And gentlemen, welcome to Valhalla 3 Top 8! Thank you very much for your energy. It's been a long weekend, but we finally made it all the way here. Welcome again to Valhalla 3 Top 8. We're here in Copehagen, Denmark. It's been a strong weekend, a fantastic smash, and 8 players remain in a 300-strong tournament. My name is Bowie, and I will be your host for this evening. So, let's talk a little bit about Valhalla, this tournament. We're now up to number 3. We've been going for the last few years. Last year at Valhalla 2, it was the first EU major that we had, obviously here in Europe, for Smash Ultimate. And it's been a wild year since then. At that point, we always knew Gluttony was a fantastic player, but he came onto the stage for the very first time and did insane amounts of reverse 3-0s and cemented himself for the first time as a European champion. And since that point, he has not lost to a European player in loser's side since. That's quite an achievement to say. He is undoubtedly Europe's best player, and he made his mark at this tournament 1 year ago. A year later, loads more players have come out of the woodwork and have put their mark on our community, on this game. But we have a little bit of a special bonus, obviously, here at Valhalla 3. This year, Nintendo of Europe have collaborated with the community to create a European circuit. And Valhalla 3 is the first in 2020, of course, to be part of that European circuit. So a massive glow up for Valhalla. So let's give a massive shout out to the TOs. A round of applause. To not only put on fantastic tournaments, but to be part of that collaboration with Nintendo. And I would like to say a massive thank you to Nintendo of Europe for collaborating with us in this way. Can we get some cheers for Nintendo as well? It is an official collaboration. Their name and their presence is on this tournament, and you guys are part of that. So thank you very much indeed. They've been coming to the events. They've been supporting live here at the events as well. So thank you very much to Nintendo for coming down and being part of all of these events with us. Winky face at them there, but you don't know where they are. I do. Ha! So, that's the event, that's Valhalla 3, and this is your top 8. So I should go through the 8 players that are going to be playing for the championship here. And I just in case I forget one of the names, because I have a memory like a sieve, I will just bring out my phone to check. So on winner's side, we have the European champion from France, Gluttony. He will be going up against Space from the Netherlands. On the other side of winners' semis, we have Quick from Germany and the sole Scandinavian survivor, Lancelot from Finland. He obviously has some fans here in Scandinavia. Hello, what are you doing? What are you doing? Go away. Come back. Come back in a bit. Excuse me, Elexiao. Were you up for this? Was that you, Gluttony? Oh my word. A troll in game and a troll in real life. On loser's side, we have S1 from the Netherlands up against the sole UK competitor, Curry Governor. And then on the other side, we have, don't come up yet, Elexiao versus Mr. R. Don't come up yet. We have a stacked top 8 for you guys to enjoy. So first of all, before we get them up onto stage, I'd like to welcome to the stage the 2 commentators who will be taking you through this top 8. The ever-eternal Fausta and his teammate TPK. Come on, Fausta, come on. Fausta, come over. So guys, he really likes you guys, I can say that much. So obviously, Fausta, you've been in this scene for what feels like as long as Smash has been around. You've been there. I know that I was talking to you guys before, and this is your first time that you and TPK have commentated at a major European tournament for top 8 in English. What does that mean to you, working with this guy for the last few years and getting to this point and a chance to do that for Valhalla and for Nintendo?
Actually a lot, because we work a lot with TPK, we definitely work a lot together, a lot for French obviously, but we started, his first European tournament, as a commentator, was Valhalla 2 actually, so it's really cool to see 1 year later, 1 year after, that boy getting that top 8, I'm really happy about it. I'm glad to show that as a building a duo as a caster is really, really important. So I'm really proud and happy about it.
Thank you very much. And then one quick question for you, TPK. As Fausta mentioned, hello, mate. You're right. Yeah, no. TPK, obviously, as Fausta mentioned, you started your career, as a caster for Smash specifically here at Valhalla 2, and we worked together that year, and it was a pleasure to work with you, sir. You've been putting in a lot of work over the last year. Top 8 now at Valhalla 3. How do you feel about that?
Well, it means a lot to me, actually, and I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw my tag actually in the planning. I was like, whoa, they're giving me top 8 this year. That's awesome. So yeah, I pretty much started at Valhalla 2 commentating in English at Valhalla 2, for real. And now that, as Foster said, 1 year later, I got to commentate it and follow the action like with you guys watching at home. It means a lot to me, and I hope that, well, we're going to bring you guys the hype that it deserves.
I do not doubt for one moment that you two will do just that. So guys, I'll ask you to get off my stage, go sit down on your stage, and get ready to entertain the masses. Thank you guys. Your commentators for Top 8. As per usual, we're going to be starting on the loser side of the top 8 bracket, and we're going to be finding out who's going to be coming 7th place here at Valhalla 3. So our first losers match, if I am correct in this one, I absolutely am, representing the Netherlands, please welcome to the stage, S1! The NES prodigy himself, and he's going to be going up against the UK's champion, a hero in his own making. Welcome to the stage, Curry Governor! Good luck. I will now send it to the casters. TPK, Fausta, I leave it in your very capable hands.
Thank you, Bowie. Thank you, welcome everyone here at Valhalla 3, Copehagen, Denmark, and welcome here in 2020, ladies and gentlemen, for that incredible top 8. I feel like we're starting with a really interesting matches because on all those 8 players, some of them really catch my interest. In all of them, this particular match, Curry, Governor from the UK, we don't see him often out of country. Here in the top 8 and against S1 who barely missed that top 8 at Syndicate, this time in the same situation, clutched it out, beating up Meru to get here. Last hit, last game. Look at that, all the UK people, there are a lot here in the venue, ready to encourage their boy.
Yeah, definitely, man. They have to cheer up for their boys. And actually, the British people are the loudest in the crowd. Now, one of the best, if not the best, Cloud player in entire Europe against one of the best NES in Europe. So, very aggressive style, as for S1, obviously. And already, Cloud with the limit break on deck.
Yeah, and you can tell S1 is not afraid about it, just like going for it. I mean, he knows the B neutral can just come out at any point in time, so he'd rather just keep his game plan, you know? Okay, he knows he needs to respect the limit, but it's not like, because he got the limit, he is now invincible. Actually, even S1 is late into the percentage situation. He's still going for the aggression, which allowed Curry Governor to take the lead, and now he's trapped though. And he don't want to get trapped, though he found the gold smash, so he just reversed the situation and take out the first stock.
Really, really nice. He needs those stocks because that actually means that he'll get access to the limit break again on the same stock. So that's kind of cost-worthy, if I could say so. Now that he has the limit break, S1 has, okay, well, I was about to say that, oh my god, what are you doing? Already 2 stocks ahead with the B on the way back, taking the stock.
Oh man, he hit from so low. I don't know what happened, if it was a 2-frame or he just like catch that double jump because Ness hit his big head above the edge, I don't know, but good lord, that hurt. S1 now definitely behind that game, gonna be really tough. Fortunately for him, Cloud does not have the best at recovery in the game, exactly, so he can go for it, get the first stock at least, but the first game is not over yet.
Oh, definitely not. 1 stock ahead. Curry Governor showing that Cloud is definitely on the map. Couldn't parry the 2 next hits off the dash attack. And like one thing about Cloud is exactly, now that you've burnt all your defensive options, especially against Ness, you have to be careful at the ledge because otherwise you're going to get completely killed or, well, gimped at least and get killed in the meantime.
Very true, limits on deck, but still completely trapped on the corner here. S1 respecting it now, letting him some space, like okay, I can't kill you now, I'll kill you maybe later, finding the fair, but the get up attack always pushing him away. Uh-oh, can be tough here, but the air dodge just right away to get back to the center, but S1 still contesting Curry Governor.
Yeah, it has close to no lag when you're using the side B with limit break. Oh, this back here could be everything. Look at him, just going off stage, not afraid to go that deep, but actually gets counter edge guarded. So I mean, S1 remains patient.
Yeah, on the other hand, Curry Governor is always going for some of those crazy players. We just saw actually. He could have waited. He had like 2 stocks. Look, a huge risk. And look at that now, 70%, nearly 70%. And S1 is here at the corner, making the pressure once again. We're talking about Cloud. I recall it's really tough for him sometimes to get back and say, but he found the fair, and he bounced him back on the stage to the blast zone.
What a way to end this first game. What a way forward there, right on the head, like right on the head. I mean, that was kind of crazy. We're talking about the fact that Curry Governor is not afraid to actually go for crazy moments, clutch moments, and it shows. But I mean, S1 is kind of the same player in terms of play style. So let's see how the rest of the set goes. S1 just lost, so that means he gets to choose the stage they will play on, and this will be Smashville.
Interesting stage, close one. You don't have a lot of room to actually move around. So does he want just like be always on his face? I mean, I can understand S1 was often just doing, you know, making the pressure on him. But now the swell will take a lot of room into the stage. So I don't know, but we'll see for sure. And right now, Curry is still building up the percent. Look at that, 50%. Get the wall control of the stage. Make a back throw and trying for the forest smash. Interesting choice here, but S1 will not fall into the trap.
And for now, it seems that Curry Governor has a bit of lead. Jumping to avoid the side B, jab, jab, jab. But this gives Curry Governor the limit break. Now that the limit break is on deck, S1 will have to be careful, because in the air, he might go for this option being side B limit break, and this took the stock.
Yeah, as we said just earlier, sometimes like S1 is really on the attack and he's respecting the limit, but sometimes he's just going for it. And look at that, shotgun with his opponent, building it once again. Limit back on the deck.
Oh, back throw, this could be, okay, chooses to burn the neutral B. This will not kill. Oh, and the side B to actually counter the Picket Thunder. But I believe that's it for Curry Governor, forced to give up his first stock, but he's still like 100% ahead. That means a lot, especially on Smashville.
Yeah, for sure, man. He definitely can get the kill, but he need, you know, that big move. And now it's just like off stage. And as we said, it's really tough for him to be off stage sometimes. Still managing to get back on the center of the stage, finding that back here to push away S1. Now he got the control. Maybe he can clutch that stock. Oh, that reach in there, unfortunately, will get caught by the roll. But even then, too much percent, any kind of hit will lead to Curry Governor taking back the stage.
I love how he's using the forward down shield to just reset neutral, forcing S1 to stay in his shield. Oh, this is going to be a forward throw. Up throw. All right, chooses to mix it up. He has the limit break. Now he has to be careful not to use it while recovering. Up smash from S1. That means obviously in the air, but what's a child to Cloud's down air?
Very true. Unfortunately, that's a lose of stock for S1. S1 still in struggle, and now Curry Governor will do what he does best, building percent and low percent. But S1 going for that edge guard, fighting the PK fire drop zone there, and that's gonna be it for the stock, closing it up.
I love the fact that S1 is actually not afraid neither to go that deep to take the stocks. Those are the very moments you have to actually, you can kill Cloud, because it's so weak off stage. Really?
It is actually, really is. And look at that, the fair
double jump.
Yeah, not the Meteor one though, but that air dodge will allow him to catch the air dodge up till that's missing the grab. S1 a bit too slow on the counter attack, unfortunately. And look at that, they're trying both of them just like roll around, finding a double there, really good. Curry is trapped now.
Yeah, he has the limit break now. All right, drift backwards to snap the ledge, but he's completely trapped. And S1, all right, forced him to burn actually his limit break. Jab, 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 to have the disadvantage, to have the advantage state going for him. Ledge trap situation, kind of afraid. No, he'll just do a full hop forward air on his shield.
Oh my god, S1 moving around that big sword, finally falling for it. And now there we go, Curry Governor get the ledge, will make the ledge trap, no fault in hitting the opener, but the PK will just like force some respect here, dropping down there, get the control once again. Take care, what you're gonna do, up B, okay, waiting for it, oh double, okay.
The patience of Curry Governor. Yeah, he was waiting for that. He was totally waiting for that. He was so patient at the ledge, just waiting for S1 to come in with a defensive option. He was so ready for this roll in the almighty, the infamous back air from Cloud. Well, I don't want to say that it echoes to the Smash 4 days, but somehow the PTSD is striking.
The thing is like, S1 just on the previous situation, he was doing a PK fire, okay? And Curry Governor was just like ready with that kind of option, you know? He has to press a button. And he was trying to, you know, to roll just PK fire, just jumped above and punished it. But now S1 just tired of being outranged by the Cloud. He's tired of getting walled by the back air or the fair or anything. So he's picking up the Wolf.
Yeah, Wolf is a... oh, that's it.
Oh
That's
my god!
it.
What a big fun of the first stock of the third game!
Yeah, I mean, Curry Governor played against Ezreal, who actually picked Wolf against his Cloud, and Curry Governor won the set. So he has this matchup experience in Valhalla 3. And I mean, overall, you have to have this matchup experience because you have so many Wolves in Europe. Now, this doesn't mean that this game is free for him because look at him go. S1 taking the first stock and already look at that, 113%. He can totally take the second stock for free.
And if I might say something, if I recall correctly, everyone came to me and told me like how Curry Governor destroyed the Wolves. Like all of them. No Wolves can win against the guy, like kind of, you know, just like so good against him because he's playing a lot with tricks, one of the best players in UK, if not the best. So since S1 picking up Wolf and still managing to put so much damage on Curry Governor, this time, man, S1, what a surprise and a good one.
Oh yes, S1 is now trapped at the ledge. He's still one stock ahead. This neutral air will give him an advantage state, but the up smash are covering the platform so that Curry Governor doesn't land safely. He had the limit break, unfortunately for him, so that means no limit break for now. Back throw, obviously. And for now, it's looking good for S1.
Definitely, got the ledge, you know. Still trapped though, might lose his stock, but even then, definitely looks really good. 3 stock to 1, it's a huge advantage. Look at that, Curry Governor full of respect, forcing defensive option and ready to cover those. Right now, finally trapped in to find the grab, get the head trap, but the get up will reset the neutral.
Still trying to apply this wall of back air, but the back throw will do the rest. Forward smash, close to no lag, now has the limit break, so at the ledge, I mean, the clock's ticking, You have to use this limit break. And S1, see, buying himself some time to really, that was it. He just bought himself some time, waited for the right opportunity to reset the neutral, and forced, all right, down air. Come on. He's not done yet.
What a recovery, man! Just like slide, like completely stick to the wall, avoiding the neutral air of Wolf, and then making the counter attack. Really nice play by Curry Governor. Finally, not getting hit by a 3 stock on that third game.
Oh, he went for the fourth row. Really nice. Caught the jump here with the neutral air. Limit break is on deck. Forward tilt. This could mean a lot for S1 since now the limit break is gone and 150% almost pretty much anything could kill.
Man, S1 is so much playing the game of Curry Governor. Like Curry was playing exactly as the S1 Wolf on the previous game. Really nice down tilt. Just, you know, on the cheek, just get away, man. But yeah, I love the way S1 just played like, okay, you know what? I tried to attack with my Ness. This time, I'm gonna absorb all of your movement, ready for it, and be counter-attacking it. You got the sword, maybe. I got my claws now. Just try and contest them. You won't get through this, my man. You won't get through this.
That is a really tense set. Really tense set overall. And the fact that S1 was forced to switch to Wolf means a lot. All right, let's go back to Pokemon Stadium. So Pokemon Stadium 2, we did not really introduce the stage, but really low ceiling overall, somehow large stage, and those platforms will come in handy, as you could see during the last game.
Yeah, okay, try to... Oh, both of them just like spacing with their fair. Oh, okay, finding the grab, not making the pressure, but just like get behind. The upside was a really good idea because Curry loved to jump above and try to cross up their opponent, and that's why S1 also found so many up smash on the previous game. It's still fishing for them, but take care of that tech chase. Okay, the limit is not used yet, but the back air too close to try something else afterwards. Get shield grab, tech chase, forward tilt, and get the control on the forward smash on the normal get up.
What a way to punish and take this stock. So for now, he's one stock ahead, and this set is nothing like it's totally changed, totally shifted in favor of S1. Back to neutral game, using a bit more his projectiles, trying to maneuver around Cloud's aerial moves.
Oh, love that tiny movement, but S1 really patient this time. Just put the shield up to avoid of getting shield stabbed by the back here. Really nice play by S1. Starting to adapt those tiny details, but Carry Governor finding that fear on that there, not enough to get the kill, and yet.
Oh, will this be the final blow of the first stock? No, trying to mix it up with the limit charge forward on shield. You have to respect that. Yes, the forward tilt wall, the play around the shield. It was totally like S1 couldn't find the right option to go for to punish the forward on shield, and like Curry Governor totally took care of the punish.
Yeah, that was really nice actually, like really ready to make that forward tilt afterwards. Now big jump, no more shot up, really nice adaptation by Curry Governor. Also S1 trying to read a bit more of the rhythm of Curry, sometimes retreating, sometimes attacking, but right now is getting once again, high jump above, but the up smash just catch the retreat this time.
This up smash, man, catches everything anywhere. Neutral air on the late frame, active frame, sorry. Now we have the limit break going. And that means, okay, side B, close to no lag, so nothing to be afraid of, back to neutral. And I mean, somehow Curry Governor managed to even things out.
Yeah, now S1 is going for those high jump and try to contest the approach of Curry. Where was he staying on the ground now? Nice drop back here though, taking back the control once again. S1 trap here, and he wants to get out, but now, man, the dash tag will allow S1 to now take the control back.
Oh, smash! Why are you jumping above me, good sir? Please, stay on the ground. Oh, all right, tried the tomahawk on that one, that was clever. We'll go for the throw and dash attack right on your tech.
S1 is so good at covering the tech right now, and on the other side, Curry struggled a lot to catch those, but S1 can capitalize a lot on those punish if he got a tech situation for sure. S1 covering those high jump right now. Now he's waiting, he's making a wall with those high jump. Now the back here, yeah, come to me. Now he's trying to contest, forward tilting, winning the range situation, but take care of that landing, my boy!
Oh, I mean, that's a really good news for Curry Governor because he's one stock away from advancing to top 5. So this could mean a lot for the British player. Now we're back to neutral, is 40%. Well, he has a 40% deficit. Oh, did not cross up on that one, but no punish from S1. The limit break is on deck. Chooses to burn it with the neutral B.
Wonderful, man. S1 just jumping and shielding, waiting for that obby out of shield. Curry is not using that much obby out of shield. This time he's using it though, and I love the fact that just like, you know, just like when it's well spaced, sometimes S1 does nothing, just shielding to be ready for that option. Really wonderful.
Oh, this down tilt, trying to cover with the up air. All right, gets the forward throw, no tech chase situation for now. The ledge trap was kind of okay, but we're back to neutral. I mean, S1 might want to rely a bit more on his projectiles. Curry Governor is trying to sneak behind with the back air, did not hit, but now the limit is here. Chooses to air dodge, do not use it. We'll close to a stock.
Oh my god, they're whiffing a lot. S1 trying to finish it with an up smash. Barely use them, finally forcing the up B. Nice there though from the ledge.
Oh, dash attack, does it kill? Yes, it does. And S1 with the dash attack. Now that's 2 stocks in a row where he basically killed Curry Governor with the dash attack.
Yeah, but the one was in a tech situation, the other one covering a landing, just sneaking under that fair, man. Sneaking under that fair. Wow, this is so crazy to see like the counter pick of S1 working so well. I can understand Ness struggling in the matchup, but to know that he figured Curry Governor so fast and picking up another character, Wolf, the matchup where Curry Governor is the most comfortable with, and still beating him up, making it up 2-2 in that set. the last UK standing, the last man, the last of those of all the Brits. And I know they're all here in the crowd because a lot of Brits came here to the tournament and they're here supporting their boy, supporting Curry Governor. Will he make it to top 6 or will S1 force his way through?
Yeah, top 6 would be awesome for Curry Governor. Back on Pokemon Stadium 2. And Pokemon Stadium 2 again, I mean, we've only switched to Smashville on game 2. So that means those boys really, really like this stage, and for like really good reasons. So this tech chase is really good. All right, tech rolled out actually to get out of the pressure, but still 50% deficit.
And there we go, now S1 completely switching his play style, more defensive now, but Curry just finding one opening and ready to go for it, unfortunately missing that tech chase situation, the B neutral just to be safe and get back. Oh, down tilt counter-attack after the up smash on shield.
Yeah, he loves to use the neutral B with limit break so that he can cover himself on the up air with a really, really great disjoint, catching Curry Governor in the air and taking the stock. In the meantime, forward tier right after the dash attack. Again, forward throw, S1, oh, snapped the ledge. Back to neutral, but one stock ahead, S1 is in a really good shape.
Oh, S1, man, so good. Look at that, man, he's so good at just like switching his decision, attacking, getting back, suddenly turning around, just going for the attack, trying to chase him with the dash attack this time, but Curry get the control of the stage. What will happen? Oh, the parry up B, okay.
Why not? This could be the moment for Curry Governor to take the first stock here, but back air,
man,
sour spot will kind of negate the whole situation. Down smash!
Yeah, really good call, but this time the limit will get probably out before he came back. No, that's fine, still got it. And he found the B neutral, okay, 19% will take those for sure, finding it fair.
Oh my lord! Curry Governor wasn't ready for the up B, such up B here. 50%. I mean, we have only 15% difference between those two. Gets the regrab, forward throw, air dodge to make it back safely onto the stage.
Oh,
and now
nice.
it's Curry Governor's turn.
Man, Curry struggled a lot to keep S1 on the corner, but this time, 3 situations in a row, winning all of those, still trying it, but this time that roll will just turn out the situation, just gaining some momentum with the side B here, waiting a bit, trying to look for him, out basically neutral at the back here.
The limit is on deck now. And Curry Governor, this is the right time to take the second stock of S1, a forward hit on shield. S1 totally respecting this option. And Curry Governor betting it all on this up beat, but this won't be enough. And S1 is ready to punish that with the up smash.
Yeah, Curry Governor maybe went a bit too much here, maybe overcommitted a bit too much, allowing S1 now to take a good lead. And a good lead, look at that, already 50%. That's actual a lot, especially if we saw the previous stock, the previous 2 games. The limit is nearly here, but S1 still hanging there with his stock, not dying yet. Nice shield.
Oh, poorly spaced forward tilt. And look at that S1, ready to catch Cloud in the air. The back air, in the upping limit break, and here we are. Last stock on the game 5 for the very first set of the top 8 of Valhalla 3. What a way to start this top 8.
Even if Curry Governor was always dominated by the Wolf of S1, it's definitely not over yet. We're talking about the Wolf. Sometimes offstage some weird stuff can happen. This time it's still building up person. He's definitely behind, but you never know. S1 tried to get the grab. He was like, nah man, down tilting right away. Playing with the rhythm around the platform, not allowing him to land right now. Reading that jump, the back air afterwards. Take care of it!
Oh, he went for it. He was so sure the parry on the back air. Forward to 1-2. And now S1 has the ledge trap situation going for him. The limit break is totally on deck. Oh, the dash attack. Are you kidding me? And this is the way S1 will close out the stock and take it over Curry Governor, the British champion. The British champion now defeated at the 7th place. What a tournament for the British player. Yo, the crowd, the British players, can you give it up for Curry Governor one more time, please?
What a play.
What a play. I don't know if
What
you
a
guys
play.
can hear that at home, but like the British players are all here to support their champion. What a set, Foster.
Oh man, what a set was that. It's super cool to see finally some Brits also moving around, you know, like we saw Strix playing in pool, we saw Pelly going super far also, their current governor being the last representative of the UK here in that top 8. Really glad to see that, really glad to see UK stepping up on the Ultimate and showing like, yeah, they're a threat, they're on the map and nobody should just sleep on the UK for sure.
There were 62.
Wow.
There were 62 British players
That's
here
a
at
lot.
Valhalla 3. That's a lot. That's actually more than Germany and France. So I mean, that's the biggest country outside of Scandinavia here at Valhalla 3. And I mean,
They're here, man.
shows.
Yeah, here there are a lot of UK people. But if I'm not mistaken, that was only the first game, and I think
Yes.
there's gonna be another game. And my dear Bowie, can you let us know which is the next game?
Thank you very much, guys, for taking us through that first game. I'm going to apologise in advance, but it seems that was Curry's final fantasy. He is sitting very gleefully there in 7th heaven, and very well done for him for a great one. But we have, obviously, S1 moving on, guaranteed at least 5th. We'll see what he can do. We've got to see who else is advancing and who is dropping out from the tournament at this point. So let's welcome our next 2 players representing France, the Greninja master himself, Elexiao! Yes, it is now his time to come to stage. There we are. And he will be facing one of Europe's best, a storied player for many, many years, a brawl veteran, a Snake and Crom genius. Welcome to the stage, Beast Coast, Mr. R! Ooh. This is going to be a humdinger. I'll send it back to TPK and Fausta to take us through the game.
Thank you, Bowie. So, we're back with an insane set, as we know. Obviously, Elexiao, one of our main men from France, coming up. So with his Greninja, one of the best players from Brawl, as Bowie said, one of the best players also from Smash 4 in France, still representing here with his Greninja, but facing up Mr. R, one of the best players in Europe by far, ladies and gentlemen, by far. He beat out Pelly to get here. He beat out that DDD, losing unfortunately to one of his friends, losing to Space. Mr. R still managing to get into the loser top 8 and ready to make that all the way back to Grands for sure. What do you think?
Well, I think that this set is going to be tough. They met each other during the VCA in Austria, and Mr. R won the set. So the set count is kind of 0-1 for Mr. R. And the fact that they are both of them actually are Brawl veterans, they know each other so much. And also one thing about this set, Mr. R plays Snake, but he also plays either Younging or Crom. And Elexiao knows how to play Snake. During VCA, it was 2-1, and Mr. R couldn't win with this Snake against Greninja, and then he switched to Crom. And this is where it's getting interesting, because Flo cannot win with this Crom against Elexiao, but Mr. R can. So let's see how this set goes and which character Mr. R is going to pick. I can't wait to see the set.
One thing also which is really interesting, and here's also why I really want to see the game, is before the game happened, okay, during Mr. R and Pelly, I asked Elexiao, which one do you want to face? He told me I don't want to face Pelly because I'm afraid of DDD, but I also most likely want to face Mr. R because I lost one, but I want to face him again. I want to show him that I can beat him. I'm pretty sure I can, and I'll prove it that I'll do it. So now, today, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. R from Netherlands against Elexiao from France, representing the frog. The frog, yes, frog. Going for it.
La France, mon gars. Battlefield.
While Mr. Air is rocking the orange color, also
the white knight.
king color from Netherlands.
The White Knight.
The White Knight.
The White Knight plus exactly
the orange, the color of the king in the Netherlands.
Yeah, that's
the
true.
thing.
You told me that last time. I was like, oh, that's actually really true.
That's finally. Okay, let's go.
Battlefield, so really high ceiling, 3 platforms to maneuver around and circle camp here and there. But for now, it seems that, well, Mr. R went for Crom right off the bat, choosing Crom as for the very first game of the set. And for now, it's kind of an even game.
Yeah, it's really interesting actually, because like, okay, so the main weakness of Greninja, it is his out of shield game. Can be said nearly the same from Chrome, just because, you know, the up out of shield is a bit slow, actually, just a bit slow. So Elexiao can definitely pull up some pressure, but with all the sword, he can definitely outrange him. But what an edge guard! That was exactly what I wanted to say. Greninja is way better than Chrome and playing the offstage situation, especially with the up B that can get caught by the up B of Greninja with the water, you know? So that can be really tough, but the ledge trap situation will definitely be in Chrome's favor. Thank you guys for playing the matchup as I wanted to present it.
That's actually really true. Anyway, back to neutral. Well, at least Greninja has been a bit trapped at the ledge, trying to play with the void there to force Chrom to stay in his shield. Oh, Jab has a mix-up. Wants to keep Elexiao at the ledge to apply the pressure, rack up some nice damage, still trapped at the ledge, and finally gets out of this tricky situation. It's always hard to actually reset the neutral against Chrom.
Very true, very true. And especially with Elexiao also. Elexiao, you know, is the kind of player which is really patient. Really patient. If he has to wait to take back the neutral, he will wait. He will wait for sure, and for hours. Never mind, he doesn't care about it. Look at that, waiting for it. He saw the jump, he went for it this time, but he gets covered by the sword of Mr. R. Unfortunately, a reversal situation right away, but the up B. Elexiao did not respect the range here.
Yeah, the range is so big, like the hitbox is really big on Chrom's up B, so got to be careful. For now, it seems that he's trying to. Oh, wow! Parry jab back here. Won't take the kill. Won't take the stock since we are on battlefield. But still, he has the ledge trap. Oh, and neutral here. All right, to cover the landing. Back to neutral, and Chrom still trying to close out the very first, the second stock. Sorry, neutral bit here. Won't hit. And so it's always hard to find the kill move against Greninja, since, well, with one jump he can reset the neutral.
Yeah, and the thing is also like the shield is really good against Chrom, because Chrom does not have any kill setup or anything. So actually the shield is really good, because like now a bit less, because the up throw might be a threat now. But yeah, okay, finding the fair, really good call. Elexiao maybe a bit too greedy while trying with that back air here. But yeah, that aside, the shield beginning to be really good at high percent against Chrom, really at high percent. But now look at that. Okay,
a lot of damage, trying to cover the landing. Yeah, a bit of interesting stuff. Up B again. Elexiao did not respect the range on that one. Dash attack to punish. And Mr. R seems to be feeling himself, but so does Elexiao. But you know,
are you pressing too much button there, Mr. R? Let's see what my counter can do to you. Really good call by Elexiao, actually, just like going for it.
Even percent. And this is like when we were talking about the fact that this set could be really tight, really even. And it shows right now. It shows, because even in neutral, it's not clear who has a strong advantage on the other side. But here won't take the kill. But here comes the ledge trap situation, recovering from really low to avoid the neutral. But see, with one jump, able to kind of escape the situation. But one forward tilt, no sour spot, no sweet spot is enough to take the stock.
Wonderful double mix of my Mr. R. First, the side B. The side B was absolutely wonderful, because he always landed, you know, with an aerial. This time it was not an aerial, but a side B. So like, Elexiao was ready to shield the first hit, you know, release the shield, and then counter attack. But no, there's another hit, and another hit, because it was side B. So he get hit, get the wall control, set him off stage this time, okay? And in the end, Mr. R also going a lot, you know, for those jump attack when Greninja was landing, and this one was just like, nah, man, I'm just gonna wait for your air dodge, because I know you're gonna panic. And Elexiao, as a good Smashful player he was, neutral air dodge, you fall into the trap, baby. Forward tilt, let's go. Mr. R taking a strong first game. I want to say also some word about his recovery, mixing them so well, not letting Elexiao a single chance of throwing water at him.
It's actually really true. We are on Pokemon Stadium too, so we don't have this high ceiling. In fact, that's the exact opposite. Like, we have a really low ceiling, so down tilt up smash is going to be deadly. But one thing about Crom, well, Mr. R in that case, is that he's so good at avoiding this kill setup from Greninja. He always respect this down tilt rage so that he doesn't get killed by the combo.
Okay. Oh, okay. Elexiao going for it this time. Okay, bad read though, but get the parry, get the anti-gem grab after crossing him up. Really? Okay. I mean, why not? Really good. Respecting the range of Chrome, not trying to contest him, but Mr. R moving with the platform to close out the distance. Really good call here. Oh, no double jump.
Will he go deep? Like the very first game, no punish on that one. That's normal. And down tilt up smash. I was talking about that. And here it is, down tilt up smash, the kill combo, the kill setup from Greninja. Only 28% dealt to Elexiao.
Yeah, it's a really good setup. Down tilt is really good with Greninja for sure.
Ooh.
Okay, up tilt, hitting by behind first.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
No jump.
Oh! That was so close. Okay, what? No double jump once again. Look at that, man. Just like pushing Mr. R around. Mr. R getting trouble. Finally finding that tech chance because, yeah, if you made a down tilt with Chrome, obviously it's going to be a tech chance situation. He was ready for it.
Yeah, those situations. Oh, all right. Wanted to follow with the up air. Did not happen, unfortunately. 40% deficit for Mr. R, but it seems that he's kind of evening things out now that he's at the ledge. He has a full momentum now.
Yeah, after first stock, really tough for Mr. R, already making these look like even. Look at that, got the wall control, finally rolling back to get the wall stage, letting Mr. R land and ready to get the punish out of it. Ooh, catching that roll back also. Elexiao now in full control.
Full control indeed, forcing the air dodge with the projectile and just waiting for Mr. R to try to stop the ledge. Down till forward air will do the trick, and that's a stock for Elexiao.
Yeah, and now he's waiting at the edge, just waiting, you know, making those high jump, because you said it, you know, it's really good to flee away with the jump of Greninja, and just really, you know, to provoke those jump from Mr. R. You know, try it, but Mr. R is not falling into the trap, he's just waiting on the ground, and man, if you jump, you're gonna land at some point, so I don't give a damn about your jump, I'll be ready to just catch you there.
Yeah, and as you just mentioned, here comes the jab back air, resetting the situation. Elexiao is still trapped at the ledge, but managed to just jump over Mr. R and cover himself with the neutral air. Now we're back to neutral, or unless Mr. R takes his chance to close out the second stock, and it seems that he can do it. Oh, back throw here.
Yeah, the fortune, unfortunately, a bit too close for Mr. R, allowing Elexiao to take a bit of room to breathe around, you know, move around, just like calm the game down.
Ooh. He was ready to.
Oh
yes.
Air dodge! What was that? Yeah, that was a weird air dodge.
Kind of weird, yeah. And Crom just had to just press forward tilt because forward tilt has no sour spot. So long hitbox, disjoint. I mean, he had to go for that.
I love how Mr. R, yeah, exactly. Every single time Elexiao, you know, taking his distance, is backing up, going on the side platform and then jumping at Elexiao. If they're fighting with the center, it's another story though, obviously. But I love also the fact that Elexiao is now throwing his Shuriken a bit more upward. Nice play, you see, with the platform to get back the control. It's really good, you know, that throwing. Okay, we'll talk about it later, because look at that, Mr. R is going in!
This mix-up could have been everything, and Mr. R just even things out. The nice DI on the up B to avoid being hit by the rest of the move. But back here, where are you landing, Elexiao? Where are you landing? You're not landing on the stage. Forward here for Elexiao. That means maybe a string for him, but the back here will not do the rest. Not quite. He's still with a nice advantage state. One forward tilt could be enough for an up tilt, since we're on Pokemon Stadium 2, but it lacks a bit percent. Another forward tilt. And Elexiao is not allowed to land on the stage. No, good sir.
So many reads in a row, so many reads. Forward tilt, now you're gonna jump. Ready at the landing, up tilt, and then ready once again on the ground. As we said earlier, you know, on the end of the first game, okay, was ready like, there, you think I'm gonna attack you, and you're gonna make the air dodge, I'm gonna cover the landing. This time it was like, I'm just gonna shield, I'm gonna make the parry, and then I'm gonna make the punish. Mr. R, super solid on those parry, actually. During the whole game, he was really ready for those nair. Because he knows he needs to stop the aggression of Greninja, and he was ready to stop those with that parry.
Yeah. He's like, he's adapting so well to the matchup. Like as you said, like no matter what the situation is, he's going to be ready to actually cover Elexiao's options. Be that on the landing, be that by landing or at the ledge. Really nicely done. And I think that Elexiao might be thinking about another character. No, he'll stick to Greninja.
So yeah, the thing I love also about Elexiao is like he tried to throw his shuriken, you know, above, not on the ground, you know, just like under the platform.
Yeah, under the platform.
Okay, exactly.
Cover the jumps.
Exactly. The thing is like it did not work. Mr. R always close up the distance exactly like that, you know. Mr. R was really good at just like moving around those shurikens and just like stopping Elexiao from doing those shurikens. Sometimes Elexiao just let the other play, and I feel like this is exactly what's happening, you know. It's just like let Mr. R approach him with those shurikens. Mr. R moving around.
And I feel like Mr. R is adapting like really well to the fact that Elexiao is using rolls a lot. And he's always like, you can see him dash dancing back and forth to try to cover the raw option. For now, he's a bit behind, but Elexiao is off stage.
Man, it's so good, man. The timing of the back air was absolutely wonderful. Yeah, the bit neutral get barely no lag. Nice back air. This time to cover his landing with the get up attack. Just go away. Elexiao just so far behind. Mr. R leading the set 2-0, man. Actually, the previous game was so strong because Elexiao was in the full lead during the whole game, but suddenly Mr. R just clutched it up during the last stock, and such a brutal last stock.
Oh, was ready for the landing, but good thing Elexiao double jump because he recognized this situation that already occurred during the set. So he's like, no, I'm not going to get tricked, one more time by your forward smash. Now this leads us to this situation where the game is kind of dead even, but the forwards will do the rest. Like you say.
What a spacing! Look at the spacing. Honestly, like Mr. R, just like, man, I'm gonna good call the counter. It was just like, you know what, man, I'm gonna just like outspace you with the tip of my sword, and what are you gonna do about it? They went to parry. Dante is too short, my man. You wanna grab me? You wanna is too short, my man. Look at my sword and just take the situation. Mr. R with such crisp spacing sometimes.
For now, we're back. That's dead even, like even percents for now, even percents. And I love how Mr. R is actually gaining territory, like controlling the space little by little, making sure that Elexiao has to retreat to the ledge because this is where he's exposed, like the most vulnerable. And now he's trapped on the platform back here, and another turn.
Okay, another one. Now it's going for the ledge trap situation, but a bit too far and friendly, too late to land. So Mr. R was ready, but making still the back to take back the control of the stage. Mr. R getting once again the stage and fully just, you know, going around. The thing is like Elexiao found always one move but not much, and he struggled to keep the control, always going to on the corner by himself, letting Mr. R to take back the lead more easier.
That's actually very true. The use of the up air here to cover like the whole platform and tons of options from Elexiao. Now he's burned his double jump, so he has to land safely. He has to choose wisely when landing, onto the stage. Now he's off stage. Mr. R with the neutral B won't hit anything, but still really ready for tilt on shield. This will lead to a back throw.
He was ready for the nubby, and finally won't work this time. Look at that double jumping just before the forward tilt reached him, just came out. Nice grab this time. The range was not respected. Up B, maybe not, still not. He doesn't want to try, or maybe he doesn't know, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have the time when it's too close like that. Outspacing the crow with the fair, really nice. And the back air was maybe coming, but a bit too late, and Mr. R closing up the distance with the roll, ready to make that back air as soon as Elexiao wanted to get out.
Yeah, and Elexiao gave the ledge trap. Again. Like Elexiao gave up the ledge trap situation to just get back to the center of stage where he thought he could just take the kill with the forward air or something like that, since Trom is using a lot of short up aerials. But for now, it's dead even. Mr. R is still well ahead with the 2 points he has. And I mean, it's not done yet, but it's going to be really tough for Elexiao.
Oh yeah, for sure. Still moving around though. Last talk maybe for Elexiao. The World Tournament. Will Mr. R be able to clutch that out, or will Elexiao save the set for one more game? Mr. R just tracking that frog right now, going for the kill.
The mix-up.
But okay. Double Nair still taking some distance now, and is waiting.
Yeah, alright. He did not respect the jab down tilt jab on shield. You have to respect this option because of the read on that one, Mr. R. Are you kidding me? He was ready for for the air dodge. And Elexiao is kind of stunned on that one because he wasn't expecting the up smash. Mr. R takes it over Elexiao and moves on to top 6-3-0.
Oh man, what a set, what a set, what a set. That was completely crazy. I love how actually it was so tense, you know. You can tell that Mr. R get the lead, but even if he got the lead, you know, during the whole set, it was still like really tense between the two players. For instance, on the second game, Elexiao, okay, got the lead for once, but during all the neutral interaction, I mean, you know, in all those interaction, he was the one in the lead. But even then, the result in the end of each game was so close.
So close, a really close set indeed. And I mean, I can't wait to see Mr. R just progressing, moving on to the final stages of this top 8. Now that this set of the losers done, I believe that Bowie has to, well, show us who the players of the winner's side are going to be. Bowie, has you anything to say to us?
I think I do, yes. First of all, congratulations to Mr. R for making himself through the top 6. Yeah, we got one fan of that one in the audience. And of course, commiserations to Elexiao, making a fantastic run, but ending up in 7th here at Valhalla 3. We're going to just come up out of the shark pit, get our heads above water. It's time for the winners' side of things now. And we got a absolute smashing game to begin with. On winners' side, your first winners semi-finals. Welcome to the stage, the champion of Europe, undefeated by his by fellow players in the region. Welcome, Solary Gluttony! I mean, is that all you're going to give to our European champion? Solary Gluttony! Don't worry, man. I got you. And going up against him, he is one of the best players in this continent. He is rising and rising. You could say he's out of this world. Welcome, Grip Space! Ooh. These two have faced each other before, but what's going to happen here in Copenhagen? Fausta, TPK, it's all yours.
Thank you, Bowie, as always. Yeah, as you said, gonna be such an insane match because indeed, Gluttony hasn't been defeated yet. He has won every single tournament in Europe, except the one with American and Japanese player, obviously. But even if he hasn't been defeated by winning a tournament, he's still been in losers. He has been in losers multiple times. And one time in particular, during the Ultimate Fighting Arena. Can you remind me who sent Gluttony in losers this time, TPK?
Well, as Bowie said, a man out like completely crazy. This was obviously space. Now, that was an intense set for sure at Ultimate Fighting Arena 2019. And this was the exact time when Netherlands took Gluttony, sent Gluttony to the loser side of the bracket. So that means Space can do it again. So that's a kind of a rivalry between these two because Gluttony knows Space. He cannot sleep on Space, definitely not. Oh man, I can't wait for this set to begin.
I can't wait. I can't wait either. That's gonna be so insane. Space with his Inkling moving around so fast, man, gets such a good control. But Warrior Gluttony with such a good aggression, good mix-up, and just like, you know, sometimes Gluttony is just like the ones that just stop everything, you know. He is the wall. His empire started at Valhalla 2, actually. Will someone stop him in that Valhalla 3? Will someone, or in winners right now, or in losers currently, will stop him? Space is the first man to try his chance.
Oh yes, the best player in Europe against the best player of the European circuit, because Space is currently ranked number 1 on the leaderboard. So that means Gluttony has to take those juicy points, well, to make the cut, obviously, even though we're not that scared. Gluttony is eventually going to make the cut. But for now, we're on Pokemon Stadium 2.
Yeah, Pokemon Stadium 2, it already got the control. One of the main weaknesses of Inkling sometimes is to get the kill, and especially against Warrior. Warrior with such a good recovery game, you know, that might be really tough. And also one thing is like, I feel like the offset situation would be definitely horrible for Space because the down air of Wario, Gluttony is really good, you know, he's using that multi-hit to cover the edge, cover those 2-frame and stuff like that. And the RB of Inkling, even if he got such a weird rhythm, because he got such a huge length, he can use it from really far away, it still has no hitbox. So if Gluttony can catch him, that would be straight up death.
Yeah. And I love the fact that Gluttony, is adapting really well to Space's back air because he's a master at that. He knows when to back air and what to do after the back air. And that's where the matchup really is. You have to find a way to get into Inkling's breathing room. Gluttony now has the bike. Yes, he'll use it as a projectile to make Space burn. His defensive option, back throw, will shift the situation in his favor, goes for the trade, but the bike is still there, and Gluttony is not done yet, or unless there's a void.
Unless Space just hit up his double jump, hit up the bike, and do not let Gluttony with any other way to recover. Really good call by Space, covering all those recovery low from Gluttony. We'll see now what's gonna happen, and throwing the bike, finding the jab, just putting a lot of ink on our Wario this time, but the spot dodge will get covered by the forward smash because of the bike on the ground. And look at that, Space building up percent, already 100%, but he missed his up there. Gluttony was ready to counterattack with the back, but he's still far behind.
Indeed, and one thing also that S1 Space also masters is the fact that he excels at booyahs. Like, he knows the person's, the window, the precise window during which he can booyah and take the stock, especially on Pokemon Stadium 2. It has such a low ceiling. Now, 135%. Of course, he only needed only one smash to cover the landing and take the stock.
Yeah, for sure, man. I can tell, Space worked on that matchup, man. He's using the bike as if he was a Wario main, man. He's just crazy good right now, but the Wario is going in yellow, and we all know what that means. We all know, especially with those nairs, especially with those grabs, those other pairs, take off your landing, Space. You never know what can happen, but right now Space is still contesting the Wario.
He's contesting, and that means that he chooses. Okay, so he chooses to use it here. Wise choice, because not only does it allow him to take the stock, but also that means he will have another waft for the very last stock of this first game. But he has to buy himself some time.
Oh yeah, it's building up now. It's building up. All the food that he has eaten are now transforming little by little in gas, building up. But before that, he would just clap that character.
Yeah. All you need is a clap, right? Down tilt, was ready for the roll in, but couldn't punish properly. Jab, will apply a decent amount of ink on Wario, and this is a damage multiplier. Was ready for the roll in again. Back throw wants to reset the situation. The bike to counter the splat bomb, and Space trying to get back onto the stage, but Gluttony shifted the whole situation with a slap. And here it is.
I feel like the shift of a hurt box definitely allow the grab to be whiffed and then get the punish to the forward tilt. Because, I mean, he was really close with that aerial, really close. And the shield grab just whiffed. Well, they were so close, and I really feel like the shift of the hurt box on the forward tilt played a role in that. I don't know, I'm not sure. We need to see that specific moment in detail. But what a forward tilt, man, just slapping that Inkling into the blast zone. Oh boy.
We need a frame-by-frame analysis, Stefan.
Oh yeah.
Frame-by-frame analysis, but no time for that because we're jumping right into game 2. And I wonder which stage they're going to play on. Well, it's going to be Pokemon Stadium 2. Let's go back to Pokemon Stadium 2. And one thing also, the cap that Space is currently wearing, that's exactly the same that Inkling's currently wearing also.
Very true. That's why maybe he switched off color, actually.
Yeah.
He realized, no, man, the orange is not mine. I'm the pink one. And look at that. Look at that. Once again, as the previous game, starting strongly for Space. Strongly for sure. 73%, 89, my bad. 100, let's go. Let's build it up again and again. A situation for you now. It's up under the stage. But his update will allow him to get back on stage with the out smash out of shield with the low space to take such a strong stock.
Exactly, that's a frame 9 option from Inkling, but he has to hit like before him, in front of him actually. 76%, now 81. Gluttony wants to take this stock. He doesn't feel happy with the very first stock that Space just took back to neutral. He's kind of inked, so that means more damage in case he's hit by any move from Inkling. This coming back. Now, Gluttony excels at that. He's so good to actually condition you into thinking that you have to shield one of his aerial and then goes for the command grab.
Okay, nice snare. Oh, but the jam, my man, you can parry the first hit, but there's a 2 and another one will come out right after. Look at that, cannot contest him. Space really patient with those back here.
Yeah!
There won't be enough at all. But yeah, Space really good at just spacing with those back here actually, and just like, you know, taking the spacing, just like, you know, taking the distance from the Gluttony. But sometimes you can space the back air, trying to make a mix up with your grab, but Gluttony adamant about doing the back air while still doing his own.
Oh yeah, but still, Space has a great lead going for him. Well, Jab 3 will set up a tech chest situation, yeah, will get the punish. Up till no. So decided to drop off the platform with the up air to cover the landing. Back air here will send him to the platform, and Gluttony literally playing with base. But up to where are you going? Where are you rolling? No roll at all.
Man, as soon as he glowed yellow, he went for it, get that tech chest, up tilt, a down B, no more. And now no more double jump for Space, and look at that, on the clap, one and the other, 74% dealt.
Oh, avoiding the roller, he's behind the bike. Oh, this is going to be a punch. Plays with the, I was about to say, if this was a booyah, this could have been the best play of the set, but the back air will seal the deal, and Gluttony 2-0. I mean, we were talking about the fact that Space took a set to Gluttony during Ultimate Fighting Arena, but Gluttony took his time to reflect back on the set. And I mean, he won't let it happen again. Never again.
Oh, he won't. Oh, he does not want to. The thing is, like, if you're Space, can you be the Solari?
Oh, that's actually really true. Nice one.
We'll see, but right now, man, actually we'll be back again. Where are we going? Still Copehagen Stadium 2? I think yes. Now, my friend, Smashville, this time we want a shorter stage. We want to be close to that biker. We want to get him close to us and still making the pressure. We do not want him to move around. We do not want him to use all of his hair speed and hair mobility. We want him trapped.
Yeah, Smash. Oh, he went for the aerial up air in this case. Or will he go for the down air? No, he chose to go for the neutral air, back to somehow neutral, but no, Gluttony won't let him go. You won't go, gets the regrab, forward throw, and we might be on your counter pick, but I am going to make apply pressure so high that you will have to cave in and give up your first stock, or unless...
Wonderful covering. Gluttony trying to go under the platform, but because of the splat bomb, but Space, it was a trap. He was ready for it. Unfortunately, Gluttony take by the control of the stage again, sending that Inkling on the platform, but he rolled behind him, avoiding the bite, and get the punish the force match. But right away, we will even it up with that dash attack after the down tilt.
And that was so clever because Gluttony always goes for this, sometimes goes for this option, and Space was totally ready for the neutral, the command grab, and this is where he was able to punish that with the forward smash. But for now, Gluttony is not really happy about the fact that he cannot bite the man, so please stay at the ledge. Forward air here, you will get trapped, and back air here will take the second stock. 0 to death, the best player in Europe. No matter on which stage you're going to, take him, he will take your stock one by one.
Man, that nair was actually so good. If he jumped, it would have hit him. If he had to do anything else as a normal or get up attack, it would have hit him. If he had a roll, he was ready to cover it afterwards. That neutral from Gluttony in ledge trap situation was really insane. And the setup to get the kill to the back air. Missed the WAP on the 2 frame. That was a bit that was ballsy, Magic Gluttony. There was a lot of that was bold to do that on the edge. Really bold.
Guts. Yeah, it takes guts. Oh yes, come and grab. What a mix-up, What a mix-up. We were all expecting a forward at this point in space. Totally trapped at the ledge, 114%, especially on Smashville. That means anything could kill at this point. Still shielding a lot. That means he's exposed to neutral beast, but one dash attack will be enough, and that's a 3-0. Space is not going to send Gluttony to the loser side. Not like during the Ultimate Fighting Arena. Gluttony is moving forward to the winner's final.
Yeah, for sure, not this time. Not this time, unfortunately, will be sent into losers, facing one of his teammates, actually, or S1 or Mr. R. The 3 guys from Netherlands, all of them in losers right now. Gonna be tough for one of the best country in Europe, which is still have a really great representative, actually, because 3 players in the top 8 with so many countries here.
Yes.
Man, Netherlands, big props to you. But yeah, unfortunately, for the whole of Europe, I want to say, Gluttony is still moving on into winner final. Maybe his contestant, his challenger is still in losers, or maybe on the other side of the winner's summit, Bowie, which is the players on the other side.
Well, I'll tell you, Fausta. First off, of course, congratulations to Gluttony making it through to winners finals there. Space dropping down to losers side, and we'll be facing S1, of course. We have to bring up the other winners semis who will be joining Gluttony in that winners finals. First off, though, we've seen him a lot in the last few months, making great strides, and actually 3-stocking Gluttony once. Welcome to the stage, representing Germany, the best Samus in the world. I'll say it again, I'll say it all the time. Quick! I hope I'm not putting too much pressure on you by saying that, but it's a bit of a hard shout, but I'll go for it, why not? And he's facing the sole remaining Scandinavian in the bracket. He just turned 8. He just turned 18, so regardless of what happens, he's getting hammered tonight. Welcome from Finland, Lancelot! He finally broke that 17th curse. Here he is in winners semis. Let's see how far he can take it. TPK, Fausta, I leave it in your hands.
Oh yeah, what is said, Lancelot winner's side, and actually, he's a champion, and you know why? Because he won Orient's biggest fan tournament, and he's Orient's biggest fan. In case you don't know, that was a side event that was organized here in Valhalla 3, and that was awesome. Lancelot from Finland here, winner's side against Quick, the second best player in Europe. I mean, Chrome against Thomas.
That's gonna be hard.
It's going to be really hard.
That's gonna be really hard. At least he got the scores. He can still, contest all the projectile of Samus. Closing out the descent. But Samus is really good at mid-descent, actually, the forward tilt, down tilt, stuff like that. But we're gonna see, I think, some crazy stuff. But I want just, to shout out Lancelot, ladies and gentlemen. He's actually one of the crowd favorites. Obviously, we hear him Scandinavian, Demark. All the Finnish players are here today, just trying, to support their board, support Lancelot. We can hear them. Just to let you know, there's also another Finnish player who finished second, I think third in the melee tournament, Solo Battle, which was also a ultimate player. Definitely one of a really good spare partner for Lancelot. But we said it, he broke the curse of the 17th place. I recall him tweeting recently, I don't feel good in the game, I'm just, full of doubt. Do not doubt anymore, Lancelot, do not doubt anymore. You're here in the top 8 of Valhalla 3, winner's side, and with such good wins, actually.
Yeah, such good wins indeed. And this leads us to this very situation, this match. But one thing about this set is that Quick and Lancelot played, well, like 2 times during their ultimate career, and Quick always won. So that's a set count to 2-0 for Quick. He beat him at Icarus, which was in Italy, also part of the European circuit, and during Ultimate Fighting Arena. So let's see if Lancelot is able to actually take this set here at Valhalla 3. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the Scandinavian champion against Quick, the second best player here in Europe, and we are on Pokemon stage.
Honestly, after beating True4, after beating Scythe, he needs another German to his win today. He needs the last German. He needs that Quick to complete his collection of German wins right now.
Yeah.
Let's go, Lancelot.
Let's go. Let's see how he does against Samus. So you're a Samus player yourself.
Oh, that's
And I
true.
believe you have a lot of knowledge to give to us. Charge shot. And something about Quick. He's so good at managing his charge shot. Like, he knows every setup, every follow-up after a charge shot. No matter what the size, no matter what the charge of the neutral bit is, he will find a follow-up to the charge shot.
Yeah, the thing is, like, Samus is really good in the game, really good, and she's really good definitely at playing with the charge shot. But Lancelot right now, I love how he does not respect Samus, and I love it because it's right to do so. Like, he respects her a lot at some distance, but there is stuff, good call, man, but there is some stuff like he does not respect, and he's very true to do so. Sometimes Samus, you know, just like threaten you with something that are not really safe, you know, stuff like that, and he knows he's always going for it. Good call there by the back air, but the force man's result just catch it afterwards.
Yes, and see how Quick is using those there, and the neutral B to deal damage also, but push Lancelot to the ledge, and see if he can get close out the stocks. Back air here on shield, he'll have to respect that jab one, mix it up with the pivot grab. It. That's something Quick does a lot, especially on jab one. He was at the right distance to kill with the down tilt. Quick taking the first stock of the set.
Was a down tilt a shield poke? I'm really wondering, because that can be for sure, really for sure.
See?
Yeah, good call, man, good call. Yeah. You miss the tech, get down air. You take on place, you get down air. If you take away or in, never mind. After the down air, she still can make the pressure on you. Good call there. Quick starting to adapt little by little the movement of Lancelot. Even if Lancelot is really good exactly at taking his patience, you know, waiting, sometimes going, knowing what he needs to respect. For instance, you know, double jump to avoid the shots, pad dash to avoid the forward tilt, and really then to close up the distance. Lancelot is really good at respecting the option of Samus, but if he rush too much to get the kill, Quick can definitely close it up. But outspace the get up attack and get the kill with the forward tilt. Good call, Lancelot.
Really nice pacing, as you just said. Really nice pacing. Dash attack with the sour spot. I told you, this guy is a master at charge shot. Like especially here at the ledge. He's just charging the neutral bait. You would expect him to keep it for later, but no, he's just shooting anyway, so that he just stops you while you're trying to punish him. Lancelot now has the ledge trap situation going for him. Quick, forced to get off stage, and yes, Lancelot just not letting him go away. You will stay at the ledge. Lancelot still at the ledge again. Jab, no, that was a neutral air back air here, and he's evening things out.
Oh, that patience from Lancelot, and as soon as he saw in bomb jump, he knows this is where Samus is vulnerable, actually, and he knows it. And as soon as he does not see a bomb, he's not going for it. He's really good at it. Now you won't shot. Take my sword, but giving up all the stage too quick was, I think, one of the worst plan he tried. I know sometimes killing Samus make you lose patience a lot, but you do not let Quick with the whole stage. You do not do that, because then he won't let it away from you. And on the
That was about to happen. We were all expecting something terrible to happen, and Lancelot, like, Quick literally made his brain melt.
Man, I'm so surprised that by the precision of Quick shooting the head to get the shield pog with the Zair. What a monster! But find the jab, find the back air. This time, Lancelot's not done yet.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was a try with the up air. That's the thing. He was super respecting the option out of shield of Samus, but this time was a bit too close, unfortunately, and get hit by that RB. Still get the control now while the crowd is here and just going wild for Lancelot, their knight.
Yeah, we saw him go for a shield standing grab after the jab one, where we could expect him to go for another jab, but now he started at the ledge. Quick, using the standing grab, gets punished by the forward, and this could be huge for Lancelot, because actually it's dead even in terms of percents, but the advantage state is going for him. Oh, missed the back air, that would be the final forward smash here on the landing. Lancelot, the Scandinavian champion, is here to defeat Quick. Even though the set count is 2-0 for Quick, he doesn't care at all.
Oh man, 18 years old, man, he just had them, it's already a new man, with one more year just because it was his birthday, last week is already a new man, Lancelot, my God, going to the winner semi is showing everyone why he's here, showing everyone that he deserves that spot, showing everyone that even the best in Europe needs to respect that player, needs to respect Finland. Lancelot, you're such a beast.
Such a beast indeed, and this is game number 2. Game number 2, and Lancelot will have to take those points because he's currently 11th on the leaderboard of the European circuit, while Quick is 9th. So this is a set that really is important for both players because that means that someone is eventually going to have a huge lead again on the other.
Oh man, the whole crowd just chanting Lancelot, and that's completely crazy to hear that. I told you, he's the crowd favorite, he's a hero, the local hero, but a charge shot on the upbeat might seal the deal, but no, because the air dodge on double jump was still here, but that's the thing, also recovering with Chrome against Samus can be one of the hardest thing in the world.
A bit too short on the up B, unfortunately for Lancelot. This gives a free stock to Quick. Oh, gets the regrab forward throw here, using the platform to maybe try. Yeah, Quick uses the platform and the movements from Quick also. He really knows how to use the platforms to maneuver around his opponent, make sure he can get back safely onto the stage. Read that one with the down air. So, oh, that was the read, a bit too short, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was just a bit too short, but he got the grab, he got the read, he got everything out of it. Wonderful play. But yeah, look at that. He said it like he'd rather have maybe later. I'll come to it later because maybe the kill will get. Maybe we'll get it in a blink of an eye right now, making the pressure, forcing the shield. He's not shooting at all. He just forced the shield.
He's so good at that. The jab back here will do the rest, unfortunately. But yeah, Quick is so good at making you use all the defensive options you have so that he can play accordingly. And that's a chess for him. That's really a chess for him.
It is. Samus is definitely a chess character, 100%. 100%. But yeah, Quilla said he'd rather not have a fully charged shot to help him maneuver and move around 100%. So that's why Quick gets such great movement. Dash tag this time to cover the counter attack from Lancelot, knowing was about to roll, knowing that he was ready to make the neutral there. Oh, Lancelot a bit greedy there, getting hit by the bomb, but still living there. But with the bomb just shrinking the shield, he was ready to hit the head with the fair.
That was just checkmate. That was just checkmate. Down B, as you said, to reduce the shield health enough to get the kill with the forward air. But Lancelot, even though he's one stock behind, we're still in Town and City. That means, I mean, he has, like, the platforms are somehow gone. We have the Kalos layout, so he can get the kill. Right now, this is the moment for him.
Oh, the parry on the bomb to close up the distance in the blink of an eye. I loved it, but this time, Quick, you went too much on the aggression with those fair. He was ready by jumping way above it and get the punish. Nice call. Lancelot running a lot behind Samus, which is actually a good idea because in out of shield, she got the up B, okay, and maybe the nair, but that's it. And the nair starting first forward and then backward. So Lancelot is always going behind Samus, which is a good idea. She also got the up air, but I mean the range is really close. Look at that, jumping above him.
Oh, and he was there waiting for the landing to catch him with the pivot grab forward here. This could be huge. All right, he tried to mix it up with the forward tilt. Now he's trapped on the platform. Lancelot, good time for him because on the last time he had this situation, he could take the stock back to neutral and Quick, maybe respecting, not focusing too much on his projectiles, making sure he can just make Lancelot stay away from him for a moment so that he can breathe a little.
Okay, that stuff gonna jump. This time not forward. He knows it's dangerous because the jump at the back there. 2-0! 2-0! Lancelot! Lancelot! From Finland!
He's shaking. The Scandinavian champion here. One game away from moving on to the winners final against Quick, the second best player here in Europe. He doesn't care. As you said, this guy just turned 18. This is his time to shine. This is his time to shine against Quick, the German, the only German player left in the top 8 of Valhalla 3. What a set! We were betting on the fact that this set was about to go ham. But I mean, at this point, please.
I wanted to saw that match. I wanted to watch it so hard, so badly, man, because I knew Lancelot was about something. Let me remind you his bracket. True 4, Scythe, Meru, all of them, gone. Gone off the road, gone off the bracket, gone off the path of the winners. Because Lancelot was on that path. Because he was the one. He is the hero. He is the crowd favorite. He is the last represented of the whole Scandinavian. He is showing to everyone that Finland is on the map. Finland is on the map, and Lancelot is showing it right now. You're the second best player in Europe. You're a Samus player. You think I'm afraid? Do you think I'm afraid? I'm not.
And let's go. Third game. Still Town and City. So Quick wants his revenge on Town and City. His counter pick. He feels comfortable on that stage, and I mean, we can easily understand why. Because when the platforms are gone, we have a final destination layout. This gives him more space to actually play with his projectiles, and look at him just going back and forth, try to absorb Chrom's movements. And this is where he wants to win the neutral, but at the expense of his stage control.
Quick taking a lot of time between those two games, maybe resetting a bit of his mind, And right now I feel like his pacing is sharp, He is sharp. But we'll see if his sharpness will be sharp enough for the sword of Lancelot. But right now, starting as the previous game with a good lead from Quick.
He was ready for this jump up here, catching the platform on the way back. And charge shot, yes, look at him. He really wants Lancelot to jump so that he can punish accordingly. Charge shot here, where are you going, my good sir?
Oh no!
Missed the neutral air. This could have been way worse for the German player, but neutral air dodge here. Lancelot kind of trapped down tilt with the massive hitbox. Will take the stock.
And you can tell Quick is really confident. He didn't fall off in the trap, with the charge force match. Okay, he was ready, just like double jump away, just fly away. He wasn't like ready to make a panic air dodge, get punished by the forward smash. Lancelot trap here by the bomb, by the charge shot. He's off stage. Quick once again making the pressure, but Lancelot is like, I know when you miss your ledge trap, you tend to go away. So I keep track of you and make my dash tag afterwards.
Oh, back throw. Forward throw. He was so ready for the air dodge because Lancelot uses a lot of those air dodges when he's off stage to snap the ledge. Now Quick totally reversed his way of ledge trapping with this forward air, but Lancelot a few frames later takes the stock.
I feel like Quick is like, I know how to play against Chrome. I have a ton of tools and I do not use them. But Lancelot right now, okay, it's just like juggling. Okay, let's talk about it later. Okay, that's fine. But I feel like, Quick definitely gained confidence. Like you saw, he went off stage multiple times. He did not before. Even if he's like maybe the last game of the set, he is going off stage now to make the pressure and get those kills. Definitely Quick gaining confidence, or I don't know what happened.
Reset! Are you kidding me? No, it's not going to take the kill. Samus is a really heavy character. Really heavy character. Goes for the forward smash. Was waiting for that before. Tilt here, Lancelot so ready, covering all the options from Quick is not done yet. He was one stock behind. Doesn't matter. The final stock for Lancelot, the Scandinavian champion. One more stock. The crowd is chanting one more stock, and that's all he needs to move forward and to get to the winner's final against Gluttony.
To be the top 3 minimum, to be that top 3, man. Look at that. But right now Quick is like, man, you know what? I'm not gonna approach at all now, okay? I'm not gonna approach. The thing is like, because he's not approaching now, okay, he's trapped at the corner, okay, and you don't want to get cornered by Chrome, because look at what can happen, and Lancelot's actually really good at it, but the grab.
grab, charge shot, really nice stuff from Quick. Just, matchup knowledge here, Quick, still like keeping his composure, remaining calm, and just striking at the right time with that matchup knowledge, with the charge shot to get to end this game. 2-1, still in favor of Lancelot. Now he gets to choose the stage they are going to play on. It's not over yet. Quick, the second best player in Europe, has still something to say to Lancelot.
Yeah, he can definitely got the potential to make a reverse 3-0 100%. He can definitely do it. But it's not over yet. Still. Both for the Knights, both for the Prime Hunter.
Oh.
Because remind one thing also, Quick is a player from... He played since Melee, competitive at Melee, competitive in Sprawl, in Smash 4, always from one of the best in the world, in the Europe, so in Germany at least, in Europe. Anyway, Lancelot though is new. We'll see if the experience will make the difference.
Yeah, the tournament nerves, right? Charge shot forward tilt as a good follow-up. And we are on Yoshi's Story now. Yoshi's Story, one of the best maps for Crom, because that's a triplat, a way to extend his combos, but also that's a small stage, so that means early kills, especially like even on Samus being a heavy character, you're going to get killed really fast on Yoshi's Story, and for now it seems to be kind of even in terms of persons. Look at the chill getting shrunk.
I feel like, like Chrome, it's always at risk when he's off stage, okay? So he does not care if the blast zone are really close because he's gonna die anyway really early. But on the other hand, he won those kills early against Samus. He survived many times, just barely touching the blast zone. I think like Lancelot wants to end this. What a roll, man, what a roll.
He adapted to that because Quick does that a lot, actually, just keeping you, applying a pressure on you and making you think that he's going to keep his charge shot, but not this time, and Lancelot was ready for it because he rolled in. Oh, the Dragon Ball Fighter special on that one. This reset the neutral. Who is going to first one to close out the stock? It looks like a race. Definitely looks like a race, and Quick just playing around, jab, won't get the back up because of the DI, forward tilt here, and still no stock.
Yeah, when in exchange, that's the thing. I feel like Quick just fall down into the play of Lancelot here. Right, what a dash by forward tilt, ready to cover the stage, and Lancelot now in the lead. It has been a while since he was in the lead during a set. Unfortunately, missed the tech situation with the Daunting. Could have been a kill here. Get punished by the up B. 26% behind, not so much.
Oh, and one stock gone, man. I got asthma, please. Let me breathe a little. Let me breathe a little.
Look at that. Nice charge shot here. Up tilt, obviously to get the bounce, ready to make the combo extended.
Uppy here. Nice damage from Quick.
No double jump.
Not letting him go. Was ready for the air dodge. No good, sir. You will not air dodge. You will not get back onto the stage. Not on my watch.
Quick definitely turned the table in the blink of an eye, just destroy that stock of Lancelot. That's one of the main things with Crown, man. You can die at any point in time, but he can also destroy your stock at any point in time. We'll see if Lancelot can find those openings that he needs. For now, he found that RB, taking back the stage, and Quick is trapped here at the corner. Nice jump, and nice jump, air dodge, Waveland trying to get back, and he found it with the fair. Quick is out. Free of the cage.
Yeah, the way he mixes is he mixes everything up to just reset this, at least get out of this tricky situation. It's so impressive, using all the movement options from Samus and all the tools he has to actually counter that. Jab back here. All right, won't take the kill. 103%. Oh, forward tilt, and this we've seen that before. Just keeping the right spacing so well that he can just beat the get up attack, but not this time around.
Yeah, it's not enough. It's definitely not enough yet to get the kill with the parry. A bit too short once again. No roll, no jump, waiting. The jab, jumping above the far away. Quick once again, really good at finding those exits. And nice bomb, forcing Lancelot to jump and back at the landing. And once again, Quick is so good at just going away of the pressure.
And yeah, using the up B because of the platform. The platforms actually allow him to be safer. Now the matchup knowledge won't work here because up tilt doesn't trade with up B again. The platform make it safer, quicker. And now he's ready to make sure he can punish Lancelot. He's one stock ahead. The shield is too little, and the dash attack will do the rest. Quick is going maybe to have this reverse 3-0. At least he is willing to have it.
That was so smart. Okay, so Lancelot knew he needed to shield because he knew he could have died by anything, okay? So he was staying in shield, protecting himself. Yes, he got grabbed and so what? You know, nothing much out of it. And he knows Sam is not really good at making the pressure, so he was staying in shield. Quick noticed it, so he charged his shot and just destroyed the shield of Lancelot, forcing him to not shield at all and get the punish with that strong dash attack. Even if he was shielding, would have been a kill. That aside, ladies and gentlemen, Quick, the best player in Germany, one of those, is back in the set.
And we are back on Yoshi's story. Oh, whoa, I was about to have a heart attack on that one. We're back on Yoshi's story. Lancelot definitely confident on this stage down till here. Neutral air, yes. We'll give him a ledge trap situation, but Quick makes it back on stage. It's always tricky. Oh!
That was so close.
That was so close. Like, he often goes for that, and Quick always air dodges at the right time.
Oh man, yeah, the right time. You bet on the right time, man. That was really close, but right now, compared to the previous game, Lancelot is definitely in full confidence, full control of the situation. Look at that. Quick cannot move around. Cannot move around. Go back to your tail this time, Quick. You won't flee away.
Go back to your starship, Samus. Go back to your starship. Wanted to have the upbeat follow-up. Now back to neutral. Quick has not dealt that many percents, if you ask me, because only 59%. That's not enough. Even on Yoshi's story. So he will have to rely on this ledge trap situation. All right, making good use of the down B to deal a pretty amount of shield damage and then strike with the shield, the new charge shot.
I love the movement to get back on stage this time, but this time once again, ready, forcing that air dodge. I know, man, when I put a bomb, you do an air dodge. This time I'll be ready with my neutral air. I'll get the kill. Lancelot still in the lead, but it's such a close lead. Once again, the force match won't reach this time, a bit too far, I guess. Also, that aside, he's still in full control of the situation.
And Quick keeping his composure. He was so ready for this mix-up. Lancelot was so ready.
Yeah.
And now this allows him to reset the situation, deal damage to Quick. He's well ahead because he has this 90% deficit going for him.
I honestly feel like Lancelot definitely did it his homework. He did his homework! 100% he knows! He knows he's not afraid of anything of Samus, anything of Quick. As you said about the mix-up, that was the first time Quick did it, but he was always already ready to cover it. And look at that now! Lancelot! Now! And Lancelot from Finland going to win a final! The Finnish community going on stage! Lancelot, the audience's biggest fan! Man, Oreo, Bridger, you know! The Lancelot biggest fan!
The audience biggest fan, ready to reach Valhalla this time around. It looks like it's Ragnarok for Quick. He's defeated, will go to the loser's side. Lancelot breaks the curse. He finally beats Quick. He could not beat him during Icarus in Italy. He could not beat him during the Ultimate Fighting Arena 2019 at Paris. Now is the time. Here at Denmark, the Scandinavian champion takes it over Quick, the second best player in Europe. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to face Gluttony in winner's final.
Just realize the fact that he beat out Truthor, Scythe, Meru, and now Quick. Is he gonna be the one that beat Gluttony? Is he gonna be the one? Is he gonna be the one? Because right now he's showing he can. He definitely can. Good lord.
Good lord. I still have asthma, so please let me breathe out a little. Let us actually breathe a bit. Lancelot in winner's final.
That's so cool.
That's actually really cool. Like, we were expecting
many
nationalities in this top 8, but to see that there is actually a Finnish player in the top 8, it means a lot. That's Europe in a nutshell. Like, basically, we have so many talented players like all across Europe, and they are all waiting for their time to shine and to show to the world that their country is on the map, and Finland and Scandinavia as a whole is on the map right now. Top 3 guaranteed.
Top 3. My man, Bowie. I know you're here. I know you're around. I know there's many matches coming up. The hype is here. Give us next match, please, Bowie. No.
Oh boy, that was an absolute barnstormer. I've never seen such a close game and Quick be pushed all the way. But I wanted to just go and do something first of all. I did go to Google Maps and confirm that indeed Finland is actually on the map. So fact check there, very well done, congrats. Well done to Lancelot, top 3 winners finals alongside Gluttony. That must mean the world to him. What a performance by the Finnish and Scandinavian #1. Can we say maybe? I don't know. Great to see you guys supporting your boy. Very good. But we're done on winner's side. Let's head back down to the Shark Tank. We got to say goodbye to some fantastic players. So it's going to be a bit of a team kill here, sadly. These 2 players have played a lot. Isn't that right? You played a lot. So you know each other very, very well. So we're going to have to welcome back our interstellar competitor, sponsored by Grip. Space! All right, mate, you're in losers. Get a grip. Okay, he's going up against his fellow countryman. Can we call him Ness1 still after that reverse 3-0 with Wolf? Doesn't matter, he's fantastic. Bring back to the stage, S1! Good luck, gentlemen, good luck. Right, TBK, Fausta, back to you.
Oh, that's going to be a really interesting match for sure. Netherlands are also on the mat, and we don't have to fact check that. Bowie, my dear Bowie. We're going to have Space against S1. But first, let's take a look at the bracket of Valhalla 3. You, ladies and gentlemen, you're still watching Valhalla 3, part of the European circuit. And we're halfway through the bracket. This leads us to Space against S1, 2 really talented players, most likely Inkling against Ness, but S1 showed us that he's able to play Wolf, especially when he's like completely behind, if I could say so. But one thing about those 2 players is that the set count is totally in favor of Space, 2-4 actually to Space. He only beat him, especially at the Albion 4, which was in the UK back in the days. Those 2 players on the stage. It's going to be awesome, Fauster, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Right?
Right?
Gonna be awesome. Am I right? Yeah, that's gonna be awesome for sure. The thing to know though is S1 is definitely on the rising shortly. Deno took the time to tell me that earlier, man, S1 definitely making a better and better results on the last few tournaments. So yes, indeed, it is a 4-2 for Space right now, but nobody knows if S1 if it is not his tournament.
Maybe that's its tournament, maybe. But for now we are on Pokemon Stadium 2, low ceiling, kind of a large stage and platforms to use to maneuver around maybe. And now S1 managed to have a small lead, but Space evening things out, little by little, but gets grabbed.
What a grab! What a grab! He knew it was coming for him, and he just knew it. He was ready. But Space not impressed at all, taking back the control of the stage. Really nice forward tilt on the landing, waiting for that air dash, ready to make a down tilt, and a grab just in case the upper unfortunately won't get the kill just now.
Yeah, I was saying that Space is a master at the up throw, up air setup. He knows every window possible on every character. He knows it. Jab, goes for the jab multi-hit. This applies a decent amount of ink on S1. Will it matter though, because there is a back air. Deals a pretty good amount of damage, resets the situation, and Space being in full control of the situation will just use this down tilt over and over again, but goes really deep with the back air to mix it up and take the stock.
I was he just let him in full confidence, yeah, you can go low, don't worry, I won't be there, some splat bomb or down tilt will two-frame you. Nah, mate, not this time. Going for the back, actually really smart, using the disjoint hitbox of the back here, not getting hit by the electricity around Ness. Really nice on B though by S1, stopping the aggression of Space.
Yeah, and see how he tries to actually counter Inkling's back air, but the disjoint on this move, man, it seems to actually it poses a risk to S1, but now he gets the kill with the up air, 120% behind. That's still doable, but Space has the ledge trap situation going for him.
Okay, good call this time. Forcing to get a back with the down tilt, baiting it, and then it's so fun, oh my god, it went so far. This time, I love actually the fact that S1 this time tried a far and above recovery, you know, like above the edge. But Space not impressed at all, went for it right away, man. That was just crazy good by him.
Really crazy good. That's matchup knowledge. Again, we were talking about quick, but Space it does it really well also. Space, S1 trying to cover the recovery from Space. Neutral big here, the use of down smash. All right, get up attack. Will get punished by your short arm. Neutral air, sorry. Not neutral hair. I don't know if his hair is neutral.
Okay, try to cover an air dodge maybe or something like that. No, we'll get up, get the grab. Still a lot of ink on the nest waiting for it. He was in shield, but once again, ready to get the grab though. Space completely ready. I love how he made the shield, he used S1 waited, then he made the down tilt. Space is baiting and just mixing up many of his aggression and pressure. I loved it, but this one, S1 making an up smash out of shield, holding it to force and wait to Space to release his shield. I loved it.
The yo-yo master kept on yoing. For sure, he just took the stock like that. Oh, went for the grab, 113%. I mean, at this percent, you have to be really careful because the Booyah, the up air, is ready. It's on deck, especially on Pokemon Stadium too. And see Space using his advantage, the fact that he's ahead to go really deep off stage and making sure that S1 has trouble getting back onto the stage forward. They one of, well, Inkling's best moves overall. He also, like I was talking about the fact that Space is a master at using the back air, but he also really often goes for those forward air kills because it has a really huge disjoint. He's actually has a low profile at the very beginning of the move. He's really fast, decent knockback, so like he goes for that really often.
Yeah, for sure. But honestly, I really love all those time mix-up, you know, just like adaptation. Sometimes, you know, going for the jab, grab. Sometimes going for the jab on the shield. Even then, sometimes, you know, stopping not at the right or the same rhythm. I want to say same for the edge guard situation and the ledge trap situation. Space is always one step ahead of S1 right now. Even if S1 often just stops Space by attacking and get those kills, he's still, I feel, behind in the chess match.
Oh, up air here, that was so clever, but gets countered by the Nessus neutral air. All right, nothing to be afraid of. We are on Yoshi's story, by the way, so that means low ceiling to platform to maneuver around and very small stage overall. So as a rule of thumb, you really want to kill early on the stage because the rage effect is building slowly.
Okay, and that's back here on the fair. Yeah, obviously the drop zone this time going again because you have no choice. But he went so far away, going for the wall really low, man, to get the bounce. Ready to make another. RB loved it, but this time with the slant, or I don't recall the word for that. On the edge, the down tilt will reach lower.
I love the use of the down tilt. He's so ready, and look how deep he's going. Where are you going, good sir? Where are you going? He's not afraid to edge guard. He's not only sitting at the ledge, he's just taking risks to make sure he does not, like S1 doesn't make it back onto the stage. For now, he's one stock ahead, but S1 has the yo-yo. No, good sir, you're not going to recover. Hi, I'm going to punish you. Jab, gets to mix up. No.
Okay. Okay, good call. The air dodge already ready to make the pressure. This time jab and holding the jab, no grab. Even if S1 was ready to avoid it. Well, once again, a lot of ink. Your old pink, my dearness. Your old pink, the damage will do a lot. Any kind of move, you'll suffer for any kind of move. But nice way with all the PK fire moving around. You do not want to get hit. And you did not get hit.
Alright, this resets the situation a little bit. Kind of even percents now, even percent. I mean, especially on Yoshi's story, one hit is enough to put in disadvantage. Oh, wow! No take allowed, please! No take allowed, but S1 won't make it safely back onto the stage. That means nothing happened. One stock each.
Does it take another angle, you know, shorter angle to face Space, whatever happened, and then aim at the bounce of the wall, maybe? I don't know if that is about a bit weird, but yeah, one stock each now, one stock apiece. Okay, Space again, back here, just turning around, making the jab, putting once again a lot of ink on the nest.
He's so good at that. Yeah. He's so good at back here, just turning around really quickly and inputting the jab to have the full effect, but no double jump for you, good sir. He will go for the forward. I was talking about this forward air, especially on Yoshi's story, will take the stock, and Space is leading.
I love the fact that he's not having any kill the side B setup, you know? He's
Yeah.
not at all. He's getting all of his kill with those edge guard ledge trap situation in such a great and wonderful way. One thing to note, I feel, you know, if you got space in your team in Splatoon 2, he is a sniper. He is a sniper for sure.
He's a sniper. Yeah, he's definitely a sniper for sure. No character swap. We saw S1 go for Wolf while he was behind, he was totally behind against Curry Governor. But now he seems that he wants to stick with Ness. He is not done yet. And back to Yoshi's story, by the way.
Back to Yoshi's story once again. Definitely won that stage. Wonderful parry here, but nothing much out of it. Let's just notice, everyone, that was a really close game. S1 at some point played really defensively and definitely worked out. Maybe if he kept his plan up by playing defensively, maybe it would help. But right now, he's still going for those mix-up, moving around his opponent, which allows space to keep track of the nest around him.
For now, it seems to work for S1. PK Thunder following Space's recovery so that he can reset the situation. Went for the up air drag down, did not work, but still S1 applying a huge pressure and eating also with the down B, the explosion so that he can heal himself. All right, Space has the control now. 2 back air, down tilt, really nice drift backwards, and Space going really deep, but no, not this time. Again, Space a bit too greedy on S1's recovery.
Yeah, but I feel like this one, you know, like if he had reached him, you know, and did not allow S1 to bounce on the wall, would have been insane, because like it would have been a reset of the stock. It was so far behind, so it could have been interesting. But S1 still bounced on the stage. But look at that, more than bounce on the stage. He got such a strong lead right now. Space definitely needs to take outside, because right now S1 maybe will he make another River 3-0? Yeah. Wolf, no, Wolf does not care. Just like never give up.
He doesn't give up. He doesn't run away. This doesn't give up. Still remaining really calm, keeping his composure. He needs to find the right time. Oh no, this is a really bad news for S1. Committed a bit too much, and Space never used his roller. You were talking about the fact that he did not find any kill move with the roller, but here it is. But a few frames later, Space gives up his stock, so down to his final stock. S1 can leave the tournament or maybe take a point.
Oh man, that was the tail of the up B. Such a nice precision this time, like that exactly. He got the kill once. We'll see, but now Space back on stage. We build some percent. He neither will give up on that game, even if you have already a 2-game lead. He will still fight to get that 3-0, and S1 waiting patiently on the top platform with his shield, but still get cornered by Space.
He has so much troubles getting back on the stage, down tilted again. Oh no, what a heartbreaking moment for S1. That was his chance to keep a lead in this set, and unfortunately it's gone. He still has 1 stock, but Space has the ledge trap situation and he doesn't want to let him go.
Oh, I love the air for the air dodge, potentially get the punish afterward. This time no, but S1 with the good weight on the jab, get the grab, get just a bit more of damage. Space a bit behind, but not that much. Get the grab with such a nice back dash. Look at that with the wall control of the stage. Good call, S1.
All right, this could be the moment for S1. Gets the neutral air here. PK Thunder to interrupt Space's recovery, but he makes it back on stage. No double jump, good sir. No double jump, good sir. And S1 knows it. He won't let you get away. News of down B jab is the bad news also, because that means more ink damage multiplier, and Space has the forward tilt here. That means he can grasp the 3-0. He can move on to the loser's semi if he manages to find a kill setup, especially on Yoshi's story.
Oh my god, moving around. S1 trying to catch him. It's so tough to catch him, falling down in fair this time. Ready for it, not trying to get the ledge trap, just double jumping on the side platform with his trap here, while Space just moving around with his gun, trying to just like push him away off stage. Look at that!
He's not sure. S1 is not sure what to do on the platform. He doesn't want to go. He just wants to reset the neutral. He's like, I'm fine on this platform. Just leave me alone. Oh, that was about to be a back throw. That was about to be a back throw, but Space, I mean S1 couldn't choose whether or not he could go for the back throw. The back air will take the stock. Wow, that's one of those moments that S1 really need to actually calm down and make the pressure go down, because Space had the neutral. He had it.
The thing is, like, I feel like S1 is really, Space is really good, you know, like cornering his opponent. Space got a bit much trouble to it, I feel. Space got it's way easier for him just like get back to the center of the stage when he's trapped to the edge, you know. When he's off stage, another story, the person are built so fast, but when he's just on the edge, he can just get back to the center pretty easily, quote unquote. Now we are in Smashville, a really short stage. Nobody will move around, they will just stay together. Space actually loves that stage.
And you said it, the fact that he is so good at trapping his opponent and making just, you know, stay in a position where he can apply a huge pressure on him. I mean, especially on Smashville, it's going to make a huge difference, and this platform allows for crazy up air setups, but for now, S1 seems to be in good shape.
Yeah, and I feel also like the top platform, S1 was really good at camping at the top platform, you know, and also at moving around. So it was a trouble for Space to stop him. But this time, man, look at that. S1 is ready, even if we play just on one stage, you know, with barely one platform, it's not a problem for S1 to take the lead right away.
Jab, jab, all right, jab, only jab to mix things up with the back air on shield, and a few frames later finds the jab forward air here, and this is enough to take the kill. I believe that S1 wasn't really ready for this forward air.
Yeah, that was fast, man. That was really fast. Space finally finding those edge guard that we know him so well for. Finally got him, and look at that, making the spacing with the back air. S1 falling into those traps, trying to approach Space a bit too much. So he's already at 90% nearly, my god, and Space cornered him, but the high jump fair drag down will allow him just like, you know, just get some room to move around, but still back trap on the corner. But where are you going?
I mean, Space at this point is pulling out all the stops to take the stocks. Like, he doesn't care if he has to go deep off stage, is going to do that because he knows that on neutral, in the neutral, S1 is a talented player and can find those very short moments where he can deal a lot of damage and bet it all on that trap situation. And look at that, Space really wants to now focus on the net trap now that he's one stock ahead forward there with the sour spot, even percent, but one stock ahead, down tilt, no double jump for you, good sir. And I believe that you're completely trapped, Space. Well, Space, that was a chess game, and here comes the hug, the Netherlands definitely on the map, and Space making sure that, well, his teammate, his friend, his good friend won't move on in this bracket.
What a trap with the ledge shrimp, what a trap. Just like, you know, he was ready to make that drop zone, like that usual drop zone, and this time was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just like feint a drop zone, take the edge, for the air dodge, and then get the punish. He just evolved every single action off stage. It was absolutely wonderful. So yeah, S1 getting 5th at that tournament. Big shout out to S1. Please guys, give it up for S1. Please. Actually 5th place for Netherlands. Really nice. Space moving on into loser semi. But we got many other talented players. Right, Bowie?
We do indeed, Fausto. Many indeed. Congratulations, obviously, once again to Space moving forward, and in commiserations to S1 finishing in 5th here out of 303 at Valhalla 3. Interesting numbers. Well done indeed. But we have to see who else is going to be falling out of the competition and who else will be in our top 4. He tried to get onto the stage again a little bit too early. He's eager for the fight. Welcome back to the stage, Beast Coast, Mr. R! You may now return to the stage, sir. He had a very, very close game against a very plucky Finnish player. He might have to face another Crom in loser's side, but with all that experience, how will it fare? Welcome back, the Summers Master, Maya Quick! I think they're both ready. TPK, Fausto, how about you?
Oh yeah, we're ready. We're ready for sure, my dear Bowie. Mr. R and Quick, what do you think about it?
Well, I mean, those Brawl veterans, they've met each other so many times, be that in Brawl, Smash 4, now Ultimate. I mean, Crom against Samus, we saw that earlier because Lancelot finally took it over Quick, and quick correction here. Finland is not part of Scandinavia, that's Nordic countries Apologies from us.
We didn't know.
Apologies. And Bo is just shaking his head like that. But yeah, I know we screwed up. Anyway, Mr. R against Quick. Those two Brawl veterans meeting yet again in a top 8 here at Valhalla 3. So those two have really juicy points. And one thing about this match is that Quick has won like 3 times over Mr. R. Oh, the mix-up. The fist bomb mix-up. I see you, Mr. R. The fist bomb mix-up, and finally, all right. Okay, 3-1, 2.
And you get mixed up because
and I got mixed up because that wasn't a fist bomb. That was just rock paper scissors.
You're so bad.
I'm
man.
so bad. I suck.
But yeah, I'm really looking forward to see the game actually. So as you said, Quick always win this, but it lost to Lancelot just earlier, as you said. So really curious to see if it went like, how to say, like, you know, a bit like you know. He wanted revenge, a certain revenge against that character. I feel he wants to prove something, so I think he'll do everything that he has to just, like, you know, make that revenge against Crom, not against Mr. R, just against Crom this time, you know, just to prove himself, something to himself, to be ready for the rest of the bracket. But Mr. R, as you said, might be bothered. He might be just, you know, I'm tired of losing every single time against you, Quick, and this time it is time to let you remember who was the king of Europe back then.
Exactly. The last time those two met was at VCA in Austria. And now it seems that in Valhalla they chose Battlefield. Now a really interesting stage for Samus, but also for Crom. And for now it seems to work like pretty well for Quick.
Yeah. Quick is obviously forcing Crom to approach again and again, just say, you know, making those swift punish, shotting when needed. But Mr. R playing along the platform and the rhythm on where he's landing, which is one of the things to play against Samus, you know. Samus should not know where you land, how you land, and when you land. If she knows one of those information, you'll get hit for sure. If she doesn't know those information, you can get rid of Samus, basically.
Exactly. Oh, I'll be here. Being reminiscences of how Lancelot ended the last set against Quick.
Oh, that's true, man.
That's true. And something about this matchup also, Mr. R considers it as a slight advantage to Crom, so we'll see how it goes for now. 108% gets punished by the up B on the platform, and this gives enough time for Quick to play with this charge shot, making good use of his projectiles. The dash attack caught Mr. R by surprise.
Missed it there, nice parry. Oh yeah, I think he wanted to catch potentially the roll actually, but James Hart just rolled behind the Samus. So Quick cannot get the kill yet.
Yeah, and like Lancelot, he's using the roll out to actually avoid the charge shot setups of Quick because he's so good at that. Dash attack surprised Mr. R here. Fortunately, he doesn't die because we're on Battlefield, but the down tilt, the mix-up with the down tilts. Yeah. First time we see that in this set. Got the kill.
Okay, Quick waiting once again. This time, you know, he's going for Mr. R. It's like, you know what? You're really good at baiting your landing. So this time, as soon as I see you jump out of the platform, I'll come for you. He tried to go with the up air. Mr. R just moved around so he did not get hit. But a really nice job here.
Oh, the use of the Waveland to actually avoid Mr. R's retaliation. 127%. Alright, gets hit by a parry jab, but the DI out will avoid the back air. Playing with the charge shot forward there with the very last active frames. Caught Mr. R in the air.
Yeah, shot up fair actually can be really good. A lot of lag at the landing, but still it's a really good spacing tool. Uh-oh, get the grab out of it. Oh, you don't want to be there as a Chrome, you don't want to be there. Nice roll though.
Very nicely done. Quick at the ledge. Alright, using the charge shot. And Mr. R is struggling to find the right kill option here. Finally, maybe. Alright, that was a bit of an overkill if you ask me. Like, forward tilt would have been enough. Maybe, but jab back here will do the rest. Mr. R still behind 115%. Quick, well ahead in this game.
Quick is so good, you know, at making his charge, you know, a different kind of charge, okay? Yeah. But knowing exactly what he can do on shield on his opponent. You can see sometimes when he's going for a dash tag, this time a forward tilt, because he knew it was a lower charge shot and he knew the forward tilt would be enough, just like, you know, contest the approach of the opponent. It was a good distance, just like, you know, be safe with the forward tilt. And good call there, not enough to get the kill though. Once again, 180%. It's supposed to be Samus to get at those percent, not Chrome.
That's true. And finally, dash attack, the burst option from Samus is going to take the stock. Like, look at how Quick is using the platform. Look at him just using the platforms with the down B, up B, like going through the platform so that he doesn't get punished by Mr. R. So clever from Mr. R. From Quick, sorry.
So Abel is really good actually as juggling for Chrome, especially against Samus. Not especially, but also against Samus, because like when she make a bomb, like the up air, you know, hit far away on the horizontal length, it allows Chrome just, you know, avoid the bomb and still get the hit on Samus. But this time when you do your up B that way, you'll get shot 100%.
We were talking about the fact that Quick is so good in this matchup because, well, he defeated Lancelot 2 times, he defeated Mr. R 3 times in Europe. He's so used to this matchup, he knows what to do at any given point, and the fact that he had to play on Battlefield being one of the best stages for Samus, it's so impressive, it's so great. No matter, like, no wonder why this guy is the second best player in Europe right now.
Oh yeah, no wonder, man, no wonder, for sure. For sure, it's showing everyone that Samus definitely also, if it lands on the map, Samus on the character select screen this game, which is pretty amazing. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, moving around, I love it, just waiting for it. Yeah, what are you gonna do, man? You wanna approach, look at that. Yeah, but it's a trade, it's an exact trade because of the bomb. Yeah, good weight of the shield. Now Mr. R way more patient. Okay. Quick playing with the rhythm a bit, you know, just a bit. If you miss your rhythm with Samus, you miss your read. Sometimes she's so slow. For instance, that fair at the landing can be really hard, you know. If you miss it, you get punished so hard. That's the thing with Samus. You miss something, you get punished. But you're so good at covering things that usually you force your opponent to act, and then you get the punish out of it.
Exactly. Burning.
Oh my God!
Roll forward smash. What were you thinking of, Quick? What were you thinking
As I said, man, he tried to cover something, he missed it, he get punished.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's it. Like with punishing, Samus one of the... Samus is one of the characters that you can the most with punish, if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah, it does. Yoshi's Story, loosening, by the way, very small stage. One of Chrome's very best stages. Like with Battlefield, one of the best stages from Chrome. So this is where you can see that Mr. R is feeling confident, feeling himself on the game 2. He's one stock ahead. Quick, very good at the ledge, making good use of this charge shot. See how he uses it. Like, he's not afraid to just shoot at you. Up till here, you're staying too much. You're staying too long at the ledge with more than 100%, so you're going to get punished by up tilt.
Yeah, such a good range on the up tilt here. Mr. R kind of trap. Okay, moving, jumping, I love it to jump, double jump, and he waited in shield afterwards. Always ready for that, for those shots, you know. Okay, Quick going for it. All those fair and folding when your opponent's on the platform and you do a fair with Samus, as you see, often it will go out. Often. Nice weight here, nice weight, because this is how you can make a safe quote-unquote pressure with Samus. Late near can be really useful when you attack in the air. But you're off stage, but nice up B.
And Mr. R was starting to use platforms more and more to circle camp Samus, because that's the way you want to face her, actually. Get rid of the projectiles, which are like go straight forward. So on the platform you can be safe in a way, depending on the size of the charge shot. But now he's at the ledge. Again, matchup knowledge from Quick, making good use of the down B. Doesn't get the final hit of the forward. That's unfortunate. It was supposed to work and get the stock. And this gives a bit more time to Mr. R to take... Oh, miss input on that one.
That was definitely really unfortunate. Look at that, nice pressure, trying to get behind, but the roll from Mr. R put himself in a really good position. Get another grab at the landing here. Get the ledge trap situation. What's your choice? What is your choice? Trying to catch that troll, but the jab and just went away. Get the grab. Now it's a quick turn.
Quick turn. Oh, gets punished by the back air. No DI on that one. That means easy kill for Mr. R. It's still 120%, especially on Yoshi's Story. You can get killed quite easily by pretty much everything from Samus, especially the up B, but he'll get the punish with 2 up airs in a row. Up B here, and he needs one forward air, one charge shot is all he needs to take the stock.
Yeah, but Mr. R does not want to let him have it. That's the thing, like Mr. R is really good, you know, at moving around. Hoppala, the back air, really nice by Quick here. But yeah, the thing is like, Mr. R is really good at not staying at the same lanes as Samus. You know, you'd never stay at the same horizontal lane as Samus, okay? Look at that. Moving on the platform, noise on the ground when Samus on the platform. Okay, jump, you get punished. Back on the ground, jumping on the platform this time, you know? He's moving around, he does not want to stay on the same horizontal plane because he can get hit or shot, and thanks to that he can make the pressure and move around and force Samus to act, force Samus to jump, and you do not want to jump with Samus because you can get punished out of it. For instance, there.
Oh, this charge shot. Mr. R foresaw that for some reason, this neutral air. No way Quick is going to end this game, and Mr. R is really not happy with that. He had a really small lead. He could, that's so unfortunate for him. That's so unfortunate, but Quick was there right on time to use that matchup knowledge and just gimp Chrom, because that's how you want to defeat, that's how you want to win against a Chrom.
Such an air, man, such an air. That was absolutely amazing, absolutely beautiful. I love how he positioned himself just like catch it. That was also a huge risk, I feel, you know, like Miss R could have been maybe doing a nobby. I don't recall exactly how the timing was. That was really good positioning because like Mr. R was so good at the neutral actually. Like he was really, really good at the neutral. Like he was just like taking every single situation, but he just lost it in the blink of an eye. That's one thing also with Samus. Samus is not losing until she's dead, basically.
Yes.
Because she got a charge shot. Because she's freaking super heavy. Because she's super good at just building percent and taking you out of range. Super good also at making those edge guards. She's never done. Samus, she's never done. She's always here, ready to make those comeback.
Exactly, and this could be the final game for Quick, taking his revenge over a Chrom player of this caliber. Mr. R, one of Europe's best players here on Smashville, and Smashville actually a pretty good stage for Chrom.
Yeah, super good, but look at that, man. Quick was so really good at moving around with all those platforms, 60% both dealt. But as you said, when you trap the corner with Samus, it's gonna be hard. But the thing is, like, as it is a really short stage, with one central platform to not let Chrom to be on the same horizontal lane as Samus, as I said earlier, that's gonna be really good for Mr. R, allowing him, you know, to move around, just be ready to fall on Samus every single time. Because from the platform, he can just fall on her while she's cornered.
Exactly.
He's waiting.
He's ready, like he's ready. Oh, he was so ready. He was so ready. Maybe a bit too ready, this forward smash. Fortunately, he bet it all on this forward smash. Did not happen, and Quick now has a huge moment going for him because down tilt will send Mr. R upwards. He has, tried to mix up with the pivot grab, but no sir, jab back air won't take the stock when Mr. R can take this, the stock with the one single forward tilt.
He knew the roll was coming for sure, just ready for it. But yeah, man, yeah, that's gonna be a bit tough, I feel, now for Quick. Also, the thing is, like, in Let's Shop, is gonna be waiting. Oh, nice! Waiting for it, jumping, forcing a roll, but just his own presence and covered with the back air. He knew really nice because he knew, like, yeah, Mr. R wanted to just like go away in any way. It's really nice drift back after the up air to avoid any kind of like just mixing across up there. Oh la la. But yeah. Because it's trapped in the corner, sometimes R will take a lot of room, a lot of space. But man, can he land?
He's not allowed to land. He's really not allowed to land. Quick he's really pulling out all the stops to just prevent Mr. R to just land safely. 2 parries in a row won't lead to anything. Unfortunately, he's still trapped on this platform we were mentioning. And Quick! Oh, Quick lost this stock, but you know, just keeping his composure.
That was such a nice fair by Mr. R, actually. Such a nice fair to just, you know, cover the recovery, but this time Quick making one bomb and a second bomb. Getting the hit, getting the shot, getting the kill. That can be tough, though. 1 stock each right now. Quick can hand this, and we can go into Loser's Summit to face space, or maybe Mr. R can save that game and go into a game 4. Tough to say, but Mr. R is ready, and he got the whole momentum for him now.
Yeah, whole momentum, you said it. 50% deficit going for him. Oh, I don't know why he jumped, but he's going to hit it a whole punish from Mr. R. This parry, jab already. He wanted to go for another jab in the wrong direction. All right, both players sitting in their shields. 109% on, especially on Smashville. This could mean a lot. Maybe Mr. R is on the verge of taking the stock and taking, in the meantime, the game here. But Quick will not let him go.
Oh no, for sure, man, for sure. Now with those kind of persons, it's really dangerous for both of them. Nice touchdown, but Mr. R was ready for that. As you said, does not kill yet.
Doesn't kill, but see how he's just absorbing Quick's movements. That was so cool. He just was ready for this jump. He was so ready for this jump. He absorbed his movements, and in the meantime, used this back here. One really strong option from Mr. R to take to close out a stock, especially on Smashville. He was so ready for this jump.
Oh man, yeah, he was. Oh yeah, he was. But man, 110 said, as I said, Mr. R definitely saved this game also with the fair to protect his edge guard. A decision that is really tough to make when you are a Chrome, actually, to make, you know, that kind of aerial to protect your recovery, because at any point in time you miss it and you get punished, because then you need to double jump and your Albino is so straightforward that you can just die out of it. But get the kill on Samus at like 44%, something like that, you know. So definitely really good for Mr. R. But now he needs to win against Quick Samus twice in a row on her counter pick.
Pokemon Stadium 2. Pokemon Stadium 2, a really great stage for Samus and Chrom also. No character switch. We saw Mr. R play, for example, Snake or Young Link, but now he's sticking to his Chrom because he knows that he still has some things to show to the world. He want to prove the world that his Chrom is able to defeat this Quick, who has so much matchup experience.
And I feel also like you do not want to face Quick as a zoner matchup.
That's actually really true.
So let's go now. Yeah, taking his time now, man. You need to approach. And it's gonna be fun because I think we're gonna see some similarity in the game plan of Mr. R in that matchup against, as he has against Elexiao earlier, you know, when he was moving around the platform. But right now, Quick just like building a lot of person off stage once again, making another bomb. How you gonna come back? How you not come back? Ready for that? Oh my god, the nair could have been on the head and get the shield stab.
Oh, is it going to be a 0 to death? Are we really going to witness a 0 to death? Quick really wants to have it. He wants to make a statement for the very, like, could be the final game for both players. Quick has not suffered from any person. Here it is. I jinxed it, but Mr. R finally back in the game.
I love how Quick just respected it, man. He was like, yeah, put more than 100% on you. I'm 0. I'm not attacking still, because I know that's your role and I know I need to defend from your attack, so I won't approach. I won't interact with you. You will interact with me and not the opposite. But Mr. R is like, okay, man, I will now. I will. Let's go for the juggle, you and me. And you'll come with me, you know. We're gonna go into the forest for a walk. You know, yeah, exactly, for a trip. And we're gonna walk with you to the blast zone. But Quick is like, nah, mate. Nah, staying at home, reading a book, and the book is entitled Mr. R.
The way he spaced, the way he actually applied pressure on Mr. R's shield to close out the stocks with a neutral, that was so immaculate from Quick. The second best player in the world now has a one stock lead. Europe, not the world. I'm sorry. Leave Tweak alone.
You're gonna get destroyed by all the US people, man. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No. I'm sorry. To all the American people watching, apologies, right?
Okay, so we're back at it, ladies and gentlemen. We are back at
La gaffe. La gaffe.
So, Quick here, corner here. But even then, still getting grabbed. He got a lot of those grab actually, because like Mr. R knows Quick is ready to make a lot of counter attack and he cannot really make a pressure on the shield against Samus, because like, actually, if you're too close with Mr. R, with Chrome, you know, you can get a B out of shield, and that can hurt. So it's always staying in shield. Maybe also, you know, ready to counter a nair out of shield. But Quick get those bold grab from the ledge, and the backdoor just turned completely situation around, and he found so much of those grabs.
Yeah, so many grabs coming from Quick indeed, and look at him just charging. Like, this is where he thrives, this is where he excels. He wants to make you believe that he's not going to shoot with the charge shot, but yes, he's going to do it anyway, so you're going to eat that. And finally, Mr. R closes out the stock with the forward air off stage. He's 120% behind, but that's still doable.
The thing is, like, if you wait too much in your shield anyway, the charge shot would just allow him to get the pressure out of it. The charge shot of Samus is just so good in the game, and just so good. Okay, moving around, look at that, keeping some distance, what are you gonna do? Nah, man, your Nair won't contest my charge shot. He won't contest my charge shot, unfortunately for you, trying to zone the Zair, not allowing him to land. One approach, how are you gonna do it? How are you gonna do it? Moving around, now I'm getting behind, going on the other corner now. You wanna approach once again? I'm asking a question, Mr. R, wanna approach? Good game. Playing with the platform, moving around and attacking by a bow.
I mean, Quick is such a fortress. It's like a mobile fortress, like a moving fortress, sorry. Like, definitely. And I mean, Mr. R cannot get in his breathing room and gets totally countered by the down B charge shot at the ledge. One stuck ahead. Quick wants to have yet another set over Mr. R.
Samus is definitely the mobile fortress, as you said, man. So hard to get close to her. So hard, just like moving around, just pushing you again and again when you think you approach. Now, mate, she gotta not be or anything like that. Finally finding the forward smash. She's off stage, but she's not dead yet because the fortress is freaking heavy also. So obviously she won't die to only one forward smash.
And the fortress doesn't seem to cave in by any means. One stuck ahead, even percent. That means Quick as a whole lead going for him. A parry on the Zair, but this won't be that useful. Mr. R can apply this pressure. All right, going really deep to prevent. The counter. The very first counter we see in this set. Did not get the kill.
Once again, the grab. You wanted to dash back, but no, man, the grab just catch you from so far away. Once again, it's hard to get that. Just don't think. Like, you want to approach. I know you want to approach.
The fortress, the charge shot right on the shield, the GI. Oh, this could mean everything for Quick and Mr. R. Look at him charging his neutral beam. Mr. R has to choose. He has to come into something forward that will do the trick. But still 133% behind. I mean, at this point, one charge shot could be everything for Quick.
It's crazy how Quick is not jumping. It's crazy how he's just like staying on the ground. Shoulder for me is not jumping, okay? Like, he's forcing those high jump from Mr. R. Mr. R is always making those high jump, but he's not going for them. He's not going for those high jump fair to catch and contest them. He's just like letting Mr. R approach, trying to make an attack and aggression, and then getting the punish. He's not taking any risk. He does not want to miss any kind of timing, nor this time when it's on the side B. Going for the Zair, won't get the hit this time.
Oh, but what can he do? Quick, back to his game plan. Oh no, now changes the rhythm and once again right on his face, fall on him with the neutral. Look at him, crosses him up. But here's the time for Mr. R. Maybe Quick at 166% can take the stock, which quite nothing. The forward two will do the rest, and that's it. The second best player in Europe takes it over Mr. R. This matchup knowledge that Quick has gathered over the past month, this is where it comes in handy. He moves on to losers semi.
Man, what a patience. Didn't want to come into anything. Was just like, like really waiting to Mr. R to approach. Just charging, the tiny bubble, just some bigger, But like, Mr. R was jumping. He wasn't going for it. He was just like waiting. He couldn't do anything. Waiting patiently. That was so tough, man. That was so tough. Good Lord, Mr. R, 5th place aside of S1. Both of them from the Netherlands once again. Congrats, so wonderful. But Quick will move on in loser semi against Space this time. Our top 4 man is completely wonderful. France, Finland, Germany, and Netherlands.
Europe in a nutshell.
Europe in a nutshell. And you know what? We got a wonderful Brit on stage, and I think he wants to tell us something.
What I'll tell you is that you stole my line. 4 players, 4 nationalities left.
Sorry, man.
It's all right, mate. Don't worry. It's fine. Yeah, fantastic. We have 4 different countries in our top 4. We have half of our players left, but we're more than halfway through the top 8. Don't worry if we're getting a little bit restless at home. The audience are getting ready for this next one. I think I'm gonna bring them up onto stage in a different order today. First of all, he had a fantastic game against the German #1. He's made his way to the winners' finals for the first time at a European major. Your last Finnish player, give it up for Orion's biggest fan, Lancelot! Ooh. He's ready to play. But he has his biggest challenge yet in the undefeated champion of Europe. You know him, you love him, you're probably tired of him winning, but it doesn't matter. He's brilliant and we love him anyway. Gluttony! Woo! Okay, our winners finals. TPK, Fausta. You know what to do.
Oh yeah, oh we certainly do know what to do because, well, we are in top 3. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Valhalla 3, in case you're catching us now. It's still Valhalla 3, the very first major tournament of 2020 and part of the European circuit. Now, Gluttony might be the very best player in Europe right now, but he's not the #1 player in the current leaderboard of the European circuit. Lancelot is currently at the 11th place. So that means he can take again those juicy points. And we'll see after his crazy run, taking over Scythe, over Truefor, Meru, Quick. Now he will have to face Gluttony with his Captain Falcon. This is a character you guys saw a lot of time, especially against Quick during Ultimate Wanted #2.
And you know why he did that? Because first, he got a Falcon. Okay. Second, because Lancelot said it on Twitter. I struggle against Falcon because I always lost against a very unknown Falcon in Europe, OG. And now he's like, you know what? I'm going to show you what a Falcon is. So Gluttony in the winner final at Valhalla 3 is going with his Falcon. Please, Lancelot, please stop him. Stop him. Remind the people to Ultimate Wanted 2, Gluttony 3-0'd Quick with his Falcon.
Yeah. Like, that was a 3-0, like, period. You saw Quick play, well, that was a 3-0.
Oh, man.
That was a 3. We're on Pokemon Stadium, low sitting overall, and Gluttony tried to get into Chrom's breathing room. But one thing in this matchup is that he has the disjoint. Huge comment on this down B. That means that Lancelot could actually find a kill move, yes, with the back air, taking the range, like making sure he's safe enough to punish any burst option from Captain Falcon with the back air. That was really nicely done.
Shit!
Where are you going? Down you go!
Oh, Gluttony taking a lot of damage right now. One stock. Lancelot showing him that he's not impressed at all by his very own Falcon. He struggled against very pro Falcon. You know, Gluttony, not impressed by yours, but Gluttony is not done yet. We all know it. Look at already making the pressure, avoiding that out B, making the pressure on the edge, finding the grab.
Oh.
No knee though.
That was a DI in mix-up actually, so he could have gone for a lot of things. Unfortunately missed the opportunity now. Captain Falcon 1 stock behind. We know that's an explosive character, so being 1 stock behind doesn't really mean anything, especially in this explosive matchup. So now he gets the down throw, 2 up airs, 3 up airs, waiting for the air dodge. The knee did not hit, unfortunately. Lancelot's shield, and now he's in the lead.
Yeah, and in the lead, running, getting hit by the down tilt, really nice by Lancelot, making those wall, really nice wall. Are you gonna come back on stage? Get kicked out, don't you take in, ladies and gentlemen. Good lord, Gluttony evening up, but 112%. He can lose his stock at any point in time.
Oh yeah.
But we're talking about Falcon.
We're talking about Falcon, yeah, this explosive character we were.
Exactly.
But explosive, are you really, no matter how explosive you are, I'll still have my jab back here. The almighty Jer.
Just go and explode in the blast zone, man.
just go and make your explosive stuffs in the blast zone. Really convincing stuff from Lancelot, and Gluttony actually laughing, and that's Gluttony in a nutshell.
He's looking at OG.
Yeah.
He's looking at OG.
Because
he just turned his back and looked at OG.
You have to imagine OG actually saying nasty stuff in French to Gluttony, and Gluttony can hear it because he's not wearing any headset. So like OG is just like grosse merguez, and he has to actually do something about it. And this will be the Wario.
Yeah, even if for one game, I feel like he doesn't want to, play too much. I mean, he still got the tournament to win. Let's stop this, And now, Lancelot gave him 5 to 10 seconds of waft charge this time. And Gluttony, oh man, he built so much percent already. Yeah, it's not the Falcon, ladies and gentlemen. It is not the Falcon.
Yeah. So back to Wario again. Gluttony's main character, and he gave up on Captain Falcon. We can easily imagine why. Lancelot being, I mean, even if he has the pressure on his shoulders, he's still there. He's still trying to give his best, pulling out all the stops, especially against the best player in Europe.
Okay. Ooh, the way trying to test something, with the Dante is really good at it. With, provoking an action from his opponent with the Dante is really, really good at it. Doing the back to get back the center once again. What are you gonna do? You see, if provoked something, just didn't get the punish this time.
Yeah. Oh, the nice parry, down tilt dash attack will follow, and he can close out the start pretty nicely with the, for example, neutral forward tilt. Something back here is going to be the choice, and what choice?
It just moved around with the platform, man. Just moved around, and so like, man, you're on the ground pressing jab, and no problem, man. Just like fall down and press that back air. What an up air! He moved around. He's so good with that air control, man. It's just like he's moving around the sword of Chrome, which is insane. He's just like using the fact that as soon as Chrome pressed the button, still somehow it comes, It's just like not shielding it. He's avoiding it. He's moving around. He knows that if he shields it. Nice. He knows that if he shields the attack of Chrome, he won't do something about it out of shield, so he just like move around and make the punish.
Oh, see how he's remaining patient at the ledge. He really wants Lancelot to come in a bit, like just a little bit, so that he can punish and keep his waft for later. Forward throw from Lancelot. He wants to close out the stocks down tilt. Take care. Yeah. Bye-bye. Take care of you. One forward tilt on the tech chase is enough to take the kill, but he's not done yet because he can close out the stock pretty easily with one back air, one forward tilt, one dash attack, and now he has the waft for the final stock.
That's funny how Gluttony attacked his pressure with the down tilt by putting a shield after the second one, thinking like Lancelot will act after the first one, but Lancelot did not and react to the shield and get the grab. And now with the waft, can be really dangerous this time. After the second one, get the grab as the usual. This time, Gluttony not ready and get grabbed. The Lancelot can breathe a bit this time, but look at that. He went for it.
He went for it, but Lancelot, that was a really smart choice to use the up B and his like the fact that he comes out really quick to actually counter his waft. That was so clever. He did not die, but still Gluttony is one stock ahead. That means plenty of time to wait actually for the waft.
Yeah, now he needs to destroy the bike also, because that kind of person can lose his stock at any point in time if he's off stage without it. Get the grab, get the bike, throw it. What are you gonna do? Dash attack. Boom. Not yet to get the kill though, but the first hit there, one single hit, really nicely done, jumping and going behind Chrome. This is the weak point of Chrome, behind him. He does his up B. Yes, he turned around with his sword, but it is still behind him, which is the dead angle. Gluttony, as I said earlier, really good by using his air mobility to move around the sword, the movement, the attack of Chrome, and get those punish. It's just like that, just an annoying mosquito.
Annoying mosquito.
The big mosquito, indeed.
During summertime.
Exactly.
During summertime, that big mosquito. Like we have to give it to him. That's a big mosquito.
Hey Chrome, you don't have any sleeves?
We're on Battlefield. One of Chrome's very best stages against Wario. So high ceiling, of course, platforms, but high ceiling means also, the mix-up on the up throw. Really interesting stuff. But for now, it seems that it's in favor of Gluttony.
Okay, good call there. Moving around. Oh, once again, we didn't see it on the previous game, and now it's ready for those B neutral to hit and bite Lancelot right now. Look at that, Nair, get the grab, and there we go for the combo. Man, the combo game of Wario is just too good, and Gluttony is so sharp at it.
And I love the fact that he did not even wait for Lancelot. Yeah.
Just slapped.
Like he forced the tech chase situation, went for a down tilt dash attack to force the ledge trap, and like the rest followed, right? The rest followed. He was one stuck ahead. Gluttony definitely pulling out all those stops to, stop actually Lancelot.
Okay, trying to stop him. Then there a second one, but unfortunately tried up air, missed it, allowing Gluttony just sneak sneak into his hurt box and just once again take back the lead. And look at that, following him, he saw it was a bit late, never mind, he waited. And once again he found the Dantiel, now the fair, now another Dantiel, another dash attack, taking back once again the wall control of the stage, but not the kill yet.
Not the kill yet, indeed. Not the kill yet, indeed. Dash attack on shield. He was forced to roll in right towards the center of stage. Hotel maybe? No. Neutral air to force the shield, and Gluttony just sneaks behind him and goes for the back air. He expected this double jump with the forward air because Lancelot was recovering low with the up B and air dodges, so he tried to go for the double jump mix-up, but this did not work this time around. Gluttony was there on time.
Il wants that kill, but unfortunately, yeah, finally making a wall. This was the main thing, doing a wall against Gluttony. Look at that, they want to catch those landing, cannot get it, but this time the Dantiel will force the tech situation. And this is a tech situation where any human got only 4 choices. No tech, tech on place, tech out, tech in. Ready for it, finding the forward tilt, get the kill.
And back to neutral, still one stock ahead. All right, dashing back and forth. He's respecting Gluttony. You can tell how he's respecting Gluttony since he doesn't really want to, you know, apply a huge pressure on him. He doesn't really know when to strike. Even there he couldn't strike, but Gluttony can do it with one single waft, and Lancelot is behind.
Yep. It's awful to hear Wario laugh.
I was
like
about
that.
to say that.
It's awful. Man, you just lose, you know, someone just clap on your face, fart on your nose, and then he's laughing at you. Like, dude, it's hard enough. It's hard enough. Please stop it.
Yeah.
So 4th game now, we're still with the Wario, no Falcon at all. No Falcon at all.
No Falcon, yeah. Wants to keep the Wario, and now Town and City.
What do you think about it?
Yeah, one of, again, a really good stage for Chrom. Now that the platform, we will have a final destination layout, so no platform, and that means no, like, less extensions for Gluttony in terms of combo game. But still, I mean, since it's a large stage, he can buy himself some time to get his waft, and see now, he's just playing with Lancelot, making good use of the platform to deal a pretty decent amount of damage.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Oh, moving with him this time, okay. Let's go, Lancelot. Nice spot dodge to avoid the pressure, but once again, the thing is, like, Gluttony is always moving. Another thing also, like, he's not shielding much, you know. If he shield, it's just like shielding, you know, for a short period of time, and then he acts. He's always acting and doing something, which is one thing that Lancelot is a bit, you know, like, slower than him in that kind of moment. And I feel like this is why also Gluttony is abusing of all those stuff, you know. Yeah. Now Lancelot is finally, you know, like, pressing a lot of buttons and ready to always, you know, switching his plan, but you see there, you know, not moving at all, could have been really dangerous.
Tech chase, no tech chase. He used the neutral air to actually not go for a tech options. That was really clever from Lancelot to actually avoid a tech chase situation and not get killed for nothing. Back here from Gluttony, the platform is here to help, maybe. All right, really good air dodge from Lancelot to avoid the situation, and Gluttony dropping the stock just like that. You know, it happens, but back here right off the bat, he doesn't really care. ISD, I mean, I'm going to take your stock anyway.
So yeah, get him back here, thank you, bro. But now, yeah, Lancelot moment, nice over the platform, up air, we're here, we're back at it. Yeah, the up air in the landing, super good. Just a sneak and the rip to find the side beam and the jump is forward smash, unfortunately. Not the kill, yeah, but that was really close. Lancelot can definitely take that stock away.
Hi, the waft is here. And see, I love the fact that he's using like up throw. Here, extend the combo with the platforms. But also that Wario has such a huge aerial mobility. That is going to be a waft. Of course, good sir, you're not rolling in front of Gluttony. Not on his watch, because the up tilt, like it like hits before and in front of him, like behind and in front of him. So it's going to lead to a waft.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was so good. What a take in, man. What a take in. Get punished every single time. I love every single time he got the waff, you know. He made a tiny move to force a take, down tilt or forward air, and then just wait and watch his opponent roll in, take in, and get the punish. This is so scary. There we go for the punish once again. With the platform also allowing him to extend his combo, ready for that air dodge. Missed the punish though, allowing Lancelot to finally finding some percent, maybe a kill now, man. He knew he was about to approach and get the grab right away, man. And forcing the normal recovery, coming in with the dash tag, not enough yet.
Not enough yet, but one stock ahead. Lots of rage effect. Up B here from Lancelot. Somehow hit Gluttony. Up tilt. Up tilt! Please, please, Gluttony. Don't use your bike, not on my watch. I'm going to take your stock, but Gluttony has a ledge trap situation going for him. 2 forward air, neutral, and now 1, 2 forward air again. Lancelot has some kind of momentum going for him, but Gluttony, yes, really well aware of the situation. So much so that he won't allow any kind of DI from the Finnish player. The Finnish player here could not defeat Gluttony. Gluttony moves on to the grand finals.
Yeah, you wanted to dash away, boy. You wanted to dash away. Have you seen my back here first?
Yeah.
Have you seen it? Okay, so Gluttony, as expected, grand final winner side. Once again, the champion of Europe, the undefeated champion, throning into that grand final winner side. Who's gonna be able to come back at him? Would it be one of those 3 last players that I'm not gonna say, otherwise the one person on stage gonna try and maybe kill me, so I'm gonna let him the right to speak. Bowie, please tell us who are the last challengers.
I will do just that, but of course, I will obviously reiterate that once again our European champion is waiting wonderfully and comfortably in winner's side grand finals. Brave effort from Lance, though. Did a very, very good job there of making that last game to that very, very, very bit closer. However, he was waiting in losers finals. But who will join him there? He got knocked down by Lancelot previously, but he's waiting to make that full run back and another crack at Gluttony, who he's been very, very close to defeating at last. So welcome back for your losers semi-final. Our first player, Quick! Those guys in particular really, really like Quick. Are you guys German by any chance? Yeah? Fantastic. Great. Okay, joining Quick. He's Dutch. He's an inkling. We all love him. We all know him. Welcome back to the stage, Space! The 2 most recent players to take a set from Gluttony are going to try and take a set off each other. TPK, over to you and Fausta.
And yeah, what a match, because they two faced each other during Syndicate, and guess who won? Quick during Syndicate. But one thing about Space is currently ranked number 1 in the current leaderboard of the European circuit. That means that if Quick takes it over Space, that means juicy points for the German player. Most likely going to be Inkling against Samus, and again, I'm definitely relying on you for the matchup knowledge on that one, because it's going to be really explosive, but in the meantime, both players and both characters can deal with projectiles.
Exactly, the thing is, like, Inkling will definitely be able to approach Samus way more easier thanks to the back air also, okay? She's also really fast, the dash also can definitely help Inkling, especially to get under some missiles, for instance, maybe some short shot also, okay, some short shot. But remember that the fact that Quick also got a ZSS if he wants to. For now, he's still staying with his Samus, obviously his character that loved by heart, but you never know, man, you never know.
You never know indeed, and Samus against Inkling, we saw Isabel, but it's not going to happen, to happen. Very first game of the losers semi on Pokemon Stadium 2. So as expected, Inkling against Samus, obviously up air up B to start off, and one chance to join Lancelot in the losers finals.
First thing we can tell is like Quick is playing a lot more with his bomb when he wants to land like that, because not really loot. Let's talk about it later. Because Quick is going at it, man. He's going off stage right away to try and get the nair. Okay, so yeah, those bombs here, because like there is no sword, you know, so you can just move around. The hitbox of Inkling are actually pretty short, so you can move around way more easily than against Chrome. And look at that, the bomb normal get up, get hit, and get shot.
Oh yeah, that's a really good news for the German players. One thing, second best player in the world, Europe, sorry, and Space. I don't know why I want to say that. Maybe because that's in my heart. I want to believe in that, but it's not going to happen. At least not now. For now, he has one stock lead, only 67%. That's not much compared to, well, Space being completely overwhelmed at the ledge. Finds the dash attack finally, and vertical advantage going for him. That means Damages, but not the stock, not just yet.
Yeah, and for now it's just like moving around so well. I mean, just like abusing the fact that space is moving around. It's so good at catching those movements. Actually, even if space is moving damn lot, Quick is ready to cover everything.
That's actually like the back air here was. That was something. That was his right time to take the stocks now. Now he has 2 stocks lead, but finally gets punished by a back air off stage. Finally, space is back in the game.
That's the thing, man, with the back air, as I said, with the disjoint back air and the fact that he can go off stage really far away, that will be also easier for him to get those kills because he can just contest those bombs and get the kill if he wants to, as an situation. Now you're trapped completely. We're stick together at the edge of the platform, so for the time that the Inkling get pushed away, Samus will get full of ink.
Fully inked. Look at that! 3 back airs, that's a lot of damage, especially since he had so much ink on him. This works as a damage multiplier, so that means a lot of damage. And that could be the right time for Space to find, for example, an up air setup and take the stock. He has to find a kill right now to make it count, and that was about to be it. Look at him, just going really deep off stage. He doesn't want Quick to get back on stage freely, and that's it. 69%. Nice.
Not over yet though for both the Dutch player and the German player. Oh man, get the grab this time, forcing him to get the shield, caught on the charge shot. Actually get hit a lot by those charge shots, the Gear Space, but now you get the grab, get the upper. That's the thing also, because the knockback of the hit of Inkling are not that much, and because Sam is so heavy, he can make a lot of combo, but this time, forcing the double jumping on his own, getting the forward air. You will not contest it if you're facing me, because you do not have access to your fair. 1-0 for Quick.
1-0 for Quick. That means easy counter pick now for Space. Quick considers this matchup as an even matchup, so we'll see how it goes for the rest of the set. But now Quick seems a bit really confident. He was leading he had a 2-stock lead earlier. Space managed to somehow get back into the game and even things out. He was on the verge of maybe taking the final stock of Quick's final stock. Now he gets the counter pick. I wonder where he's going to take Quick to. Maybe Smashville, maybe something like Smashville, maybe.
Yeah,
or definitely not Triplats.
He loves Smashville. He always brings people to Smashville. Mr. R gained his 1 match against Quick on Smashville, so maybe yes.
Or final destination.
But that will be final destination. Interesting choice, normal platform, which I can understand. The thing is, like, Samus is really good on the platform, but Samus is also really good without any platform. Because like this time, when you jump, you have nowhere to land, and God knows how Quick will be ready to get those jumps.
Exactly. And for now, like the lack of platforms here, it definitely shows how Quick is like confident on such stage. He's just using his down B, applying a pressure with his projectiles fully inked. And we saw 3 back airs in a row earlier. Lots of damage. Now that Quick is fully inked, he has to be careful because, it starts from that up throw, up air, and already even percent.
Waiting, nice by Space this time, not pressing, not going too fast, when he wants to catch the landing of Quick, of Samus. Now he's waiting for a bomb to appear first. Nice air down, he was already ready to cover it by the drop zone. Fair and Space taking the lead on that second game.
That was so clever, forcing the air dodge and then punishing afterwards with the forward air. That was so clever, allowed Space to have now a 1-stock lead, and again, back air goes immediately for a jab multi-hit. And lots of damage, fully inked now. It's so cost-worthy, if I could say so.
Yeah, it's not over yet, not over yet. Reversing situation, nice drift. Quick is so good at drifting in the air, you never know where it's gonna land the forward because you have max range. Get ahead by it, not the kill yet, but now the double jump once again.
Do not jump in front of Quick, not on his watch. He's going to punish you with the forward air, the juicy forward air that will take the stock anyway. Trapped at the ledge, 64. Ooh, Splat Bomb combo. The back air was ready for the roll, but did not manage to punish right on time. He's in the air, gets grabbed by Quick, delayed a bit, but he was so ready for the mix-up on that one. Quick goes like most of the time after Jam went for a pivot grab, and he was so ready, right behind him.
Yeah, unfortunately, so he get grabbed after the multi-jab. Another thing also, for that roll, man, he ran after him, wait a bit, shot up afterwards on backward, get in there, and now he's trapped on the corner, completely stressed, he didn't know what to do, and quick shot at the exact timing when the bomb exploded, allowing him to reach him after he get hit by the explosion. And even if Space decided to take another decision at that exact moment, he would have been hit by the explosion. Space waited for too long. A nice wall jump here to gain some time and avoid the explosion, but he get the grab, he get the up air, but a wonderful dive by Quick, still surviving.
Oh, the neutral get-ups here, costing him a lot of that trap situation. Was ready for the forward smash, will get punished with the roller. Easy roller for Space. No matter how safe the forward smash is, you're going to get hit by the roller. This leads to one stock deficit, still in favor of Quick. Gets the ledge trap. Down B again. Will you neutral get up? He wants to neutral get up against Quick.
Yeah, but just like, man, during the explosion, it was just crazy good. Super hard to do. And now contesting the pair with the charge shot, man. Gonna be rich off Space once again. Trabi, no, because you're not even able anymore, but the dodge was a bit too late here, but he charged and he shot in front, in the face of that Inkling.
2-0 for Quick. 2-0 for Quick.
Oh la 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 la. So hard.
Oh la la, indeed.
Oh la la, that's so hard, man. That's so hard, just so hard. But yeah, the thing is like, so yeah, in ledge trap situation, just like so good. But the thing, Quick is so good at playing with the rhythm, as I said. Sometimes just like making those short up early there, short up near the landing, short up fast fall nair, you know, just like, you know, moving and playing with that. And Space doesn't really know what to do. Sometimes he's making that spot dodge, sometimes staying in shield, sometimes rolling, but they often just get caught because sometimes Quick just like, you know, jumping backward to get those nair or those kind of situation. It's so tough, man, it's just so tough. 2-0 for Quick. Quick that wants more than anything his revenge against Lancelot.
And this could be the very first time Space ends up at the 4th place at a European major, because like, if you look at every major tournament he's done so far, he's always 3rd. So now that's the right time, that's the chance for Quick to just put him at the 4th place. That's something. And we are on Smashville. We're expecting Smashville at some point of the set, and it seems to be on potentially the final game of the set.
Yeah, we'll see that. For now, actually, he's moving really well around. Look at that. Smashville, man, his main counter pick, always winning those games again on that stage. We'll see if this time around, once again, Smashville will be renamed Spaceville.
Spaceville. It used to be Franceville back in the Smashville days, but now it seems to be Quicksville, if I might say so. Ledge trap situation. Oh, barely whiffs. Barely whiffs. This could have been the stock right here.
Oh,
so drifting backwards and absorbing the movements with the charge shot. That's what you want to see from Quick, and that's what he does the best. For now, he's ahead, but Space can go for a ledge trap, sorry. Oh, no punish now. Back air, want to do the trick. He goes really deep, another back air. Space waiting for Quick to get back onto the stage, and Quick seems to be totally overwhelmed. Really nicely done by Space.
Space is always the one taking the first stock, but unfortunately afterwards always get blown away by Quick. By the way, the shot that he shot was so nice because he drifted away with the aerial, you know he was safe, then he shot, and like even if his opponent was still in shield, it will have still be positive and make a pressure out of it. That was so nice. Oh, Quick Space moment. Space did not lose his stock. Space making again the pressure. Space this time ready to just get the wall control of the stage, ready to make another edge guard with the back air, contesting the up air, contesting the bomb jump, and contesting that stock.
The whole phase, like the whole that trap situation was immaculate from Space. Will get punished with the up throw, but boy, was it impressive. All with one roller. He managed to take the stock with one roller, the rest followed. But now, Quick is one stock behind on Smashville. It's a lot, trust me, it's a lot. Especially when Space gets a jab multi-hit.
Space now, because the stage is so short, man, he's always like closing up the distance, you know, like not letting Samus
What are you cheating me? Space completely read that roll, completely read it and went for the roller. Forward smash to punish and close out the stock. The whole process was so impressive. was so impressive from Space the whole game.
Oh yeah, that was definitely Spaceville, man. Spaceville for sure.
Spaceville.
But like, I feel like that side B, okay, was more than just like read. It was just like, you know, checkmate situation, kind of. Because like Quick did not take, okay? And I feel like Space, you know, tried to make the cross up, waited to see if Quick will make, you know, a slip off of the platform, you know, and be in a neutral situation. Not happening. So he just like went on the wall of the side of the platform and covering then any kind of solution with the side B. If the best solution in that case for Quick would have been to not get up, stay on the ground,
Or get up attack.
But if he did not move, get hit by the roll, you know, and just like be bounced in the air.
Yeah.
But that's tough to read. It's impossible. But now, after Spaceville, we're now on Town and Quick City.
Exactly. Back on Town and City, we have not seen this stage. Like 4 games, 4 different stages. 4 different stages. So it shows how each player wants to adapt to the situation and opt maybe for another strategy, up B to punish that. Forward, oh, the platform shenanigans, maybe. The double jump is burnt, but Space well aware of what to do because he used his back air while landing. This allowed him to get out of this tricky situation and back to neutral game.
Yeah, but once again, just like close up the distance. Look at that, man, so good at it, moving around. But now the bomb into the up B. It's like person by person, you know, just like building his advantage. That's the thing with Quick and Sam especially. And now this time, forcing the recovery from inside the stage. It was here to cover it with the fair. Because yes, as we said earlier, the up B of Inkling doesn't have any hitbox, so he's ready to contest it.
And we saw this exact setup at VCA, like against Mr. R. So he really uses this setup like rarely, but during those clutch moments. And this, like, definitely, it's working for Quick because he is 1 stock ahead, jumping high above Space to avoid the down smash. And now he just has to apply his usual pressure. Chad here will get punished by Space's back air. And back throw maybe? Yes, back throw. This is Space's time now.
The thing is, like, if his opponent cannot be far away from the edge, you know, and need to just be under the edge, that setup is so good. It's just covering kind of everything. And look at that, covering everything. This is what he's doing right now. Not letting Space land anywhere. Still pushing him, but this time the high jump back from Space, which just like allowing him to have a bit more room. But missed the grab, and he was already ready with that up B out of shield. Oh la, Space, can you move forward? Can you try just enter the guard of Quick right now? You can't. You just can't. He's stopping anything from you, even with his foot straight up on your face.
Oh yes, even percent, but definitely not an even game since Quick has a lot of rage effect. Oh, fortunately, there was the jab 3. Splat bomb will combo you to forward air. That means a stock taken. But what's a stock to 141%?
Man, Space is so good at just like sneaking under those bombs. Because of the dash of Inkling, as soon as he saw Quick do, okay, really shield for a smash, why not? It works. So yeah, as soon as he sees Quick doing a bomb, okay, it's just like dashing under, sneaking under, and get the punish out of it. Really nice by Space. Quick needs to stop it or you're gonna get punished again and again.
Very nice indeed, playing around the platform. And Space doesn't seem to find any solution to punish those movements options. Unfortunately for, well, Space, the Inkling player now has the jab 3. No, Quick mixing back onto the stage, burns his double jump. That means easy punish from Space. Platforms are back here, also back throw from Quick. Setting up the down B, Chad again. And those are the tight moments. Those are the tight moments because he knows how to cover your landings.
Oh, I love how he did the bomb. One Space was in shield, not allowing him to dash this time because he could not, he was in shield. And now he's stopping with a nice slow shot and a down tilt and the fair this time, not enough to get the wall hit. Unfortunately, up throw, up air, not enough to get the kill even with the wall rage that Space got.
Oh, back here, even though that was a sour spot. The comment on that one, this could be huge for Space, and here, he is defeated. He went for the huge comment off stage, went really deep to try to catch Quick on his way back to the stage, but not this time. Quick moves on to losers final, and Space is defeated at last. I said that he was always third at every European major. Not this time. He's at the 4th place. Quick takes it over. Space, what a set. That was crazy.
That was crazy. That was crazy. But we can tell something though. I can tell like the seeding team of Valhalla made an amazing job, because I think Space was actually seeded 4th to the tournament and he went 4th. Exactly, went 4th. So great job for the Valhalla. He made an amazing seeding, it seems. That aside, we got a losers final is waiting for us, and what a losers finals, because I think it is a rematch for the winner Sami. Bowie, can you tell us more about it?
First of all, this guy's pretty good, isn't he? He's pretty good. By the way, what on earth is that fair? That forward air is a joke. It's so silly. It's so sick. Sometimes it doesn't work. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, he was put into losers by this challenger. He gets one more shot. Out, redemption. The final player from the Nordic region. Give it up for your young champion, Lancelot! We're into our top 3. This is your losers finals. TPK, Fausta, back to you.
Oh yeah, Bowie, oh yeah. What a set it was in Winners Summit. Remind the people, 2-0 for Lancelot. Suddenly Quick was like, now you know what, mate? Nah, won't happen that way. 2-2. And then suddenly, last match, last stock, last interaction, Lancelot clutch it out, get the game, get the set, get the winner final spot. But now, what's gonna happen to PK? What's gonna happen?
What's gonna happen? I mean, I can't tell you for sure, because that's the rematch indeed. And even though, like, Quick had to face Mr. R, and he defeated him. That means lots of matchup experience. That means a really better chance to take his revenge over Lancelot. One of the Nordic countries champion, and I'm not saying the Scandinavian countries this time around.
Nordic.
No, not this time. Still in Quick's favor in terms of set count. Let's see how both players do in this rematch. Let's see if the second best player in Europe can get his revenge over the Finnish player.
Or will Lancelot be the crowd favorite until the end, and will be able to still be in grand finals, taking his revenge against Gluttony. Quick did not have his shot against Gluttony during that tournament this time around. But look at that, even if he was about to get the kill, unfortunately he went for an edge guard, missed it, and with that top B, my God, let's not just take the stock away.
And pay close attention to the crowd behind, because they're just erupting every time Lancelot does something crazy. So please, you guys watching at home, please pay close attention also to the charge shot, my dear Lancelot, because otherwise you're going to get your stock taken by the German player.
Okay, nice spot dodge up B right away as soon as he saw the neutral air being done, just straight up on one spot. Don't get hit by another up B Quick, please. Don't do that to us. Don't do that to us. Nice, catching the jump, forcing him with a fair this time, getting the punish. The bomb is put here on the edge, waiting for it, charging the shot, shooting at the roll here. Look at that, ready to take the wall control. He's actually using a ton of option where Lancelot just waiting for it.
Exactly, like Lancelot is just waiting. He seems to be a bit passive. That might be the word here, because Quick only took like a little bit less than 40%, 30%. But that's not enough. That's not enough. A bit too passive, Lancelot. Well, the smart missile here, the super missile, actually covering the get up from Lancelot. Oh, the jab countered the neutral that was on deck, and Lancelot having the advantage state for him.
Yeah, having the advantage right now, but he wants to behind me. He moved maybe a bit too much here. Yeah, the dash back and dash forward, and fully the grab will catch you, and this time once again 14 the air dodge, but this time the fair will connect. He will get the Lancelot, get the end of the air dodge, catching that recovery, getting the kill. Quick, definitely in a huge state of mind. Another one, switch state of mind compared to Winner's Summit. I feel like he was stressed in Winner's Summit for sure. He wasn't confident, wasn't comfortable. This time, even if his first stock gets just like disappeared by that RB of Lancelot, he definitely stayed calm, stayed confident, and went for those kills, went for that stock, went for that first game, and I feel Quick is way more confident. now
Yeah,
going into that set.
He's kept his composure overall. Now we're on Smashville. We saw Smashville a couple of times, but Quick is not afraid to go on Smashville. Not at all. This platform will help him tremendously.
It's actually not a bad stage for Samus either, because like all of her bomb, for instance, take a lot of space. You know, it's kind of like for Snake. You know, Snake,
Yes.
grenades, stuff like that. C4 take a lot of space. It's not at the same threat as Snake, obviously, but still really good for Samus. Not that bad compared to other stage. So yeah, definitely not a problem for Quick at all.
Exactly. No double jump for you, good sir. Oh, Lancelot a bit too late on the punish. And Quick making, see that this precise setup that he used against Mr. R and also against Space earlier, he wants to use it again, especially against low recovery such as Chroms.
Yeah, it's a setup really easier to do on that kind of stage, you know, when you can go below the stage. Oh my god, Lancelot, you really hit us back to the ground as soon as you slip off the edge? Good call, Lancelot, you would have been dead there otherwise.
Definitely dead. Definitely did. All the DI on that. He wanted to dash back, and the DI did not follow, unfortunately for him. That means one easy stock for Quick. All right, was here to cover the landing. Quick was expecting an aerial. This led to a grab, then a forward to the ledge. Really smart stuff from Lancelot. He's not that behind.
Up there after a down throw, interesting choice by Quick, allowing him to still keep track of the punish. 40% nearly dealt to Lancelot here. Yeah, the up air will just unfortunately get caught by the bomb, allowing the up B to connect afterwards. Forcing an option, ready to cover the jab with the dash tag, and Quick in full control once again.
Woo! He's going so deep, mixed it up with a neutral off stage. Quick is a master, just changing the rhythm in just a blink of an eye, and it seems to work really fine. Up here to extend the combo back here. This leads to a ledge trap situation for Lancelot. The Finnish champion will unfortunately get caught by the forward air, and he's not in reach. Not in reach, or unless, no, up B. This up B, man, it's everything.
I feel like the match against Mr. R definitely helps him. Because, you know, Mr. R is more square as a player, you know? Like, he's an old player, so more experienced. Maybe, you know, he's less crazy than Lancelot, and I feel like he just, you know, put himself in a better position because now he knows exactly what a Chrome can look for and how he can play around the option of Chrome and what he can do to get those kills.
Oh, he went for one of the... he tried to go for like a similar setup, but it did not work, and he's now trapped at the ledge on the last stock. Look at Quick just trying to play with the jump shot. He's not willing to use it just now. He's waiting for the right moment. That was not the right moment, but never mind, because he found the dash attack. Thanks to the super armor, he will not get killed this time, but the forward air from Quick will seal the deal to... Oh, and Quick definitely on his way to take his revenge over the Finnish champion.
Man, look at the Quick face. It's definitely another day at the office, you know, looking at this screen, look at all the thing that he has to do, you know, it's just like, you know, going for it and just doing it, you know, facing those problems, you know, those daily problems, just doing his job, you know, just doing his job. Another Chrome, you know, another day, another Chrome. Yeah, don't worry, mate, don't worry. I'm coming for you, Gluttony. I'm coming for my grand final. I'm coming for my spot in Grands. Another day in the office.
Oh yeah, and this could be the final game for Lancelot, and I hope that Orion is watching in the crowd, because Lancelot is currently your biggest fan, my dude. So please give him some energy, and I really hope that the Nordic countries here in the crowd is going to give Lancelot a lot of energy, because that might be the final game for Lancelot. Let's see how it goes on Town and City.
Yeah, the crowd favorite, man, the crowd favorite, the one representing the Nordic country, as you said, the one of the four country on the logo of Valhalla III, the only one maybe here on his last chance. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, last year it was Revis in grand final with his Ridley. Maybe this time Lancelot will be the one representative of the Nordic country, but he needs to face one of the hugest threats of the bracket. He needs to face Quick and need to win 3 games in a row without losing any. And look at that, the first dog gets just annihilated by that insanely experienced player.
And we are back to the final destination layout. No platform to play around. One stock for Quick. Oh, that was a really smart way to deal with Quick's recovery, but he's not letting you go back to where you were in peace because of the up air and forward air that followed. All right, get up attack gets parried, but there was a back sweep.
Yeah, and he parried the forward sweep. Kind of interesting. Yeah, jumping, not doing anything. If he hit the shield, can be dangerous. Now, yeah, closing up the distance. Nice grab. Lancelot did not give up. Like something happened between the second and the third game. Look at that, ready for it. Get the grab. Well, you're gonna land. Where you gonna land? Where you gonna land? Oh, forward shield. Okay, Quick back in the control of the stage, and now Lancelot might lost his stock again.
Oh, the forward air here. The forward air here. Quick. Oh, choosing to actually shot his neutral, be off stage, but. Forward tilt, all right. That was a kind of a comic from Quick, and Lancelot took great advantage of that. Oh, on the tech chase. Oh, that was the right idea, but a bit poorly spaced.
Yeah, but never mind. Look at that. Still in the control. Get the grab at the landing now. Where you're going. I think it read that, but it definitely did not space it enough. The forward air definitely get a big hitbox. Yeah, man. Charging with the wave bounce at landing and just get the grab right away.
Oh, it is so amazing. He's a master at just making you burn all your defensive options or just making you hold your shield. No, you're just getting... He wanted to air dodge onto the platform, but this did not work, and Quick was totally aware of the situation and punished Lancelot with one easy neutral there. He's down to his final stock, the Finnish champion against Quick, and Quick seems to have his revenge at the grasp of the hand.
Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, the grasp of her hand for sure. Or maybe the grasp of her cannon, more likely. Because right now it's just like spacing and zoning and not letting him approach. Even trying to read those jumps, ready for there. Now finally Lancelot find a gap, a moment in all the defense, projectile into the wall, try to break it, but Quick once again so solid, ready to stop it right there.
Oh, tech chase, no! Really smart choice from Quick, but released the shield at maybe the wrong time. He maybe wanted to go for a parry, but this did not work. The extension on that one, the platform shenanigans. All right, it's not over yet. Lancelot still has the last trap situation going for him. Forward air, falling on Quick, and now it's not defeated.
That's the thing, man. Chrome can finish the game in the blink of an eye, but Quick, you don't want to be off stage. You don't want to be off stage. You don't want to be off stage. 3-0, 3-0. Quick with the quickest set of the world top 8. I lose once, not twice, never, ever, ever.
He's just running. He's heading to.
This is why.
Yeah, I see what you want to do. All right, we won't say it because, you know, great stuff from Quick. Great stuff. And he definitely didn't want to go to the toilet as quick as possible. Not at all. Definitely great stuff.
That aside, you can hear the crowd here now chanting for their hero, for the crowd favorite, the last representative of the Nordic country, Lancelot. Please, Bowie. Please.
First of all, I want everyone to go crazy for Lancelot! You've outdone yourself this weekend, mate. I've known this guy for a few years, and you've been working so hard, and you've done yourself proud tonight. Congratulations once again, Lancelot in third place. Okay, get off the stage. Go, off you go. So whilst we wait for Quick to come back from wherever he went, obviously Quick managed to get that turnaround 3-0 in emphatic fashion from him. Dare I say he made quick work of that match. Everybody gets one. I just have to tick off my quota of memes and jokes to appeal to the younger audience. Oh no, he's not back yet. Okay, the stage is set. Our grand finals is ready. Our top 2 competitors are waiting to go hammer and tongs against each other. I believe they are the top 2 seeds as well, so who would have thought? I mean, crazy, right? The top 2 seeds in grand finals. What a tournament. Here he comes. Bless. A good moment to get redemption against the man who put him into losers. He's making his way back round. Your first grand final competitor. He's back on stage. Quick! Welcome back. Now guys, he's waiting in winner's side, but I'm not going to welcome him back until you start making some insane noise for this man. What do you mean, no? Security, front row, blonde hair, looks a bit like a Sith Lord. Get him out of here. I need you guys to make some noise in chat. Press whatever button you want to press. But I need you to go crazy for your European champion, Solary Gluttony! I'll give you a pass for that mediocre effort because it's quite late. This is the grand finals. They've had some incredible games thus far. Will Quick reset the bracket and, dare I say, take the tournament. It's in the hands of our two lovely commentators to tell you the story that is about to unfold on stage here. Fausta, TPK, for the last time, over to you.
Thank you, Bowie. What a way to start 2020 with the classic grand finals of Europe. Just like the one we've seen many times, right?
It's become really classic indeed, and actually that's kind of a surprise because last year's top 3 was completely different. Like Gluttony was obviously first place, but we could see Ravus at the second place and Light at the third place, so that's totally different now. We have Lancelot at the third place and Quick at the second. Now, those two... Well, sorry. I said Quick at the second? No. I mean, the second best player of Europe, obviously. Well, what I was about to say is that Quick actually they faced each other. He managed to send Gluttony to the loser side of the bracket, but Gluttony, at one of the last biggest tournament of France, like Ultimate Wanted 2, Gluttony chose to pick Captain Falcon against Quick, and that was a clean 3-0 for Gluttony. Now, the question, will Gluttony go for Captain Falcon or will he go for his main character, which is Wario?
The thing is, like, often they face in winner first, okay? And at least Quick gets one set of Gluttony, just like one set while playing with Gluttony. The time, to figure him out, just be prepared for the second set that will come. Even if he is in winners or in losers, there's still a second set no matter what, so he's always ready. But this time, this is the first set of the day they're facing together, and this is the grand final. And the point is, Gluttony is winner side, so Quick needs to win 2 sets in a row, and that is a thing that Quick never has done before. This was one of the most difficult things to do. And now, my dear TPK, here we are, Valhalla 3. Last set, last moment, last match, ladies and gentlemen. Solary Gluttony against our Quick friends, very own player against Germany, very own player. There we go, and that's gonna be not the Wario, but indeed TPK, the Falcon.
The Falcon, the Captain Falcon on Pokemon Stadium 2. So we saw Gluttony actually go for Captain Falcon against Lancelot on the very first game. Whoa! Alright, okay. Okay, Gluttony, please calm down. Please let the pressure go down a little because mixes it up with a side B and down the B immediately forward air. Did not get the kill, but what's going on? Gluttony being relentless on the beginning of the game.
Those Falcon games were all actually really incredibly smart because they will contest any kind of landing that Quick wants to do, especially if he wants to make a bomb like that.
Yes.
They will just cover it, so which is actually so really smart to do it. Really smart. Nice, but Quick though, getting that grab. Here is Trap. He's off stage. You don't want to be off stage at the Falcon against Samus to get that all of options. We just jump, double jump, getting behind it, find the back here, get the kill, and Gluto in the lead.
Yeah, really neat back here. He crossed him up because he was stuck at the ledge. Now he has one stuck lead going for him, and Quick forced to approach somehow. But Gluttony, well, doesn't really care because, he's ahead, but he will approach anyway because he's Captain Falcon. He wants to overwhelm Quick. Did not get the dash grab on that one. Up air, waited, maybe wanted to parry the neutral air, on the second hit. Still Gluttony is in the lead.
And is doing what Samus is really weak to, jumping, actually. If Samus did not set up something on the ground, jumping is really tough for her to cover, okay? Often, because if she misses, she gets punished. But right now, that aside, full control from Quick, full control, it's tough. Get the bomb, get the charge shot, and the Dante will be here to catch that hit after the bomb explosion.
He might be he was maybe a bit too late on the timing of the down B's explosion, so that could explain why he got hit. Whoa,
nice
there.
Nice. Yeah, because in fact, if you are in front of the edge, Samus and the taser grab cannot really reach the edge, so it's ready to just like, you know, cover
Intercept.
the recovery. Intercept the tether.
Exactly, that's how it works, and that's why also Samus is somehow weak off stage. He loves to go for those down Bs. That's the burst option he loves to go for because it's so quick, it's so fast, but it's a bit of a comet, especially against Quick. But since he's at 126%, that could be a kill if he has the right burst option. Now Gluttony doesn't want Quick to get back onto the stage freely, safely against this down B. Oh, and the up air, that was so smart. He doesn't want to let Quick set up his down Bs, his charge shots and stuff, goes for the down B immediately.
Yeah, he doesn't want to. One thing also to note, like Quick, a nice adaptation to not go for a high recovery anymore. He's always, oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, he's always go now, you know, for lowest recovery and not doing his bomb in a high recovery, because he knows if you do a bomb in a high recovery scenario, Gluttony can just go off stage and threaten him with the back air.
Up air strings, all right, jumped to avoid the situation. Oh, tried to spot dodge, all right, was waiting for the mix-up, but that was a pivot grab. The spot dodge did not work as intended. And down smash on shield, yes, you could punish that. It's minus 19, if I remember correctly, on shield. So you can make good use of that. He was dead anyway.
Yeah, that was weird.
But Quick, you know, take the stock. He wanted to make sure.
I think he wanted to upbeat toward the edge and then drift back, but the opposite happened. All the trade, all the nasty trade. Quick can definitely make it back here into the game, into the set. I feel like Quick definitely wants that win against that Falcon that destroyed him at Ultimate 1-2. He won that revenge as he did against Lancelot for sure. But he dash attack inside the hand of the Falcon, and look at that, ready to threaten. No bomb from Quick, fortunately, otherwise would have been the back here. Once again, going for it. He saw the bomb, he was nearly ready. Take care.
Oh, back throw here. All right, double jump is burnt. No double jump, but Quick. All right, somehow manages to get back on stage, but the back air. 2 stocks taken with the back air. Gluttony, really precise, really accurate with the punishes. Takes the first game.
Falcon and Samus is such a weird matchup in any kind of Smash game. I swear to God, man, I swear to God. He's so hard, so tough. Like, Samus is really good at spacing, and Falcon needs always, you know, to cause up the distance, so somehow it should be hard for Falcon, but the speed of Falcon can just allow him just like, you know, move around, maneuver around all the projectiles and the movement, the attack of Samus. But now with the Falcon kick also being so strong, that just allow Falcon just annihilate the fact that Samus sometimes want to just, you know, take some space, some room to just make those bombs or stuff like that. But on the other hand, also Falcon get good now to edge guards with the back air, at least decent. So Samus cannot do whatever she wants if she wants to recover, because like as I said, the bomb will get covered by the back air, so it's hard to do for Quick. He needs to respect and come back from below. But the down air now begin to be a threat with Falcon, so it's really hard. On the other hand, if you're Falcon, you're off stage, it's still tough because your Falcon and your recovery is terrible.
It's terrible indeed, and Samus can definitely abuse that. Oh, no down air on shield because that's a free up B. Like Gluttony loves to do that, like down air and cross you up. But since it's Samus, she can use her up B to actually counter this strategy, and no pressure is allowed on his shield, actually, on Quick's shield. Steal, up B, all the way. And it seems that Quick now has completely switched his strategy. He's not afraid to go in close combat situation.
Yeah, is not afraid at all. Not afraid. You know, also the out of option from Falcon are not that great. Actually, I'm not exactly sure, but I don't think that's really a threat for Samus either. So right now, look at that, forcing the job, catching him with the forward air. Really nice and good call from Quick. And now you can roll whatever you want, even from behind me. But my shot is indeed a big shot.
One charge shot is enough. One charge shot to rule them all on the platform. Oh, okay, I'll be here. A miss input from both players. Ended up in Quick having the punish. All right. He's still trying to down air a lot on Quick, but see how he's using his up airs and the multi-hit properties so that he gets the trait first. That's actually really clever.
The thing that I respect the most with Gluttony, you know, is the fact that he got a game plan and will follow the game plan till he's dead. Like, his game plan is to attack Quick, and he's just attacking. He get destroyed by attacking till like the beginning of the set, the game, okay? But he's like, no man, that's my plan. He's attacking, so I will attack. Now some adaptation toward the bomb. He played around way more this time. Really nicely done, finding the back here. Quick is trapped, finding the forward throw. Once again, you see, high recovery, is ready to jump, wait for a bomb, no bomb, okay, I'll come back to the edge.
And see how Gluttony is actually threatening Quick with a single double jump at the ledge to make him just panic, use a panic option, burn a defensive option. Really nice way for, really nicely done by Gluttony. Now he's 94% behind, but still, it's doable for both players.
Things that, man, Quick, as soon as he died, okay, he just like make an expression that he wasn't happy about, you know? So I feel like every single stock that he loses is a way for Gluttony, you know, to just like go into his brain somehow, you know? Like you get like angry a bit too much, maybe, you know? Frustrated, because Falcon is frustrating, especially the Gluttony Falcon. We'll see.
I mean, yeah, Gluttony's game plan, as you said, is to overwhelm Quick as much as possible. Be right on his face as long as possible. But this charge shot will make your face explode. Speaking about faces.
But now the fact that also Gluttony sometimes, you know, he just stopped the game at some point, you know, to force Quick to approach. This time he's going for it, finding the dare, finding the back air, taking back the edge. First hit, nair, don't go into the strong sweet spot of the knee though.
He was I believe that Gluttony was expecting this little drift backwards because he's so used to that Quick uses it a lot. So now he's one stock behind, back to a neutral game. No stock for Gluttony, but it could be something. Was ready for that back throw. No, good sir, you're not applying any pressure on me. Please, down B. That's a down B shower. Was ready for the jump. Jab one, neutral and neutral again to catch the jump. What a clever setup from Quick.
The killer, man. The killer. Another day at the office, once again. Ready, looking at the screen, man. Quick is like, I swear to God, man, he want that Falcon destroyed. He wanted destroyed. Like, he lost once to it. He said, like, get caught by surprise by the pick of the Falcon. He wasn't ready for it. He wasn't really happy on how the game went, the set went. And I think here he definitely wants that kill. But did you hear it, TPK? Did you hear the Wario? Yeah, the Falcon is already in the closet, you know, in the closet, in the drawer. Like, you know, pick the Falcon. No, man, okay, we'll stop with it. We'll stop. Back at the Wario, back at the serious business. It seems like Gluttony does not want to get reset. He does not want a long set. We saw him coughing, and I think also, like, he wanted to end quickly.
Yeah, might be. Pokemon Stadium 2, so back on Pokemon Stadium 2. And Gluttony, as you say, wants to end it as quick as possible, because otherwise he would have gone, for example, for Greninja, Peach also, like all these crazy secondaries, but no, he's just going for Wario.
I'm a bit surprised by the fact that Gluttony is always landing on Quick during that whole first stock. So he's getting a lot of percent. I don't know what his plan here, but he's taking a lot of risk and getting a lot of percent also. But as all of you know, those sets are always super tense. And even if Gluttony wins in the end, it's never an easy fight. So you never know when Quick will be able to win a set, win the tournament. Maybe 2020 will be the beginning of the Quick era.
Yeah, and this music, man. Shoutouts to Pokemon X and Y. Shoutouts to this game. Trapped at the ledge for now. Yes, back air will catch the Samus and the back right on your face. You're not supposed to use the bike that way, but you know, Gluttony doesn't really care. It's going to end up on your face, and he will close out the stock in the meantime.
Hey, yo, Samus, I don't know where you park your spaceship, but can you park my bike, please? Thank you. Cheers, mate. All right. Okay, moving around, but yeah, that up B, man, such a threat. Actually, the fact that you get hit a lot, you know, by the up B can be better, because at high percent, you know, the up B can kill, but thanks to all the hit that it take, maybe, you know, it's stale, so he won't get the kill, but that aside, it's still building up his percent, so he get killed by the charge shot, obviously. That aside, Quick, back at it already, making a good pressure, using the platform, using the bomb to control the landing of Gluttony. And 90% back tilt down, forcing the bike to avoid the charge shot, and already here to make the pressure. Quick! Samus is supposed to be a defensive character.
I don't think he cares, man. I really don't think he cares. For now, Gluttony's at the ledge, all right, on the right timing. The normal get up to avoid the explosion of the down B. Now he's glowing yellow. That means Waft is on deck. Waft is online. And he will have to take, like, if he hits with one up tilts, that's all he needs. to have the waft set up.
Oh yeah, now he's moving around. And I love the fact that when he tried to land, okay, he's jumping with the bike, cross up Samus, okay, and then landing behind the bike to get protected by the charger. But this time he did not respect the wall that he put by himself and he get hit. Unfortunately, the waft sitting quick in the wrong direction, so he's still leaving now. He won't get the kills.
Yes, and the crowd is clapping. The crowd is clapping as Gluttony uses his up airs. Quick, still one stock ahead. Oh, dash attack as a burst option, not letting Gluttony setting up his game plan. Now retreats behind the back, but this is going to be a down tilt dash attack. 59, 58% now, only for Quick.
Yep, and the waft, man, use it, that's true, but it's charging. And you know how he loves to end up those games with a middle waft sometimes. So you never know. But this time, man, this time around, Quick, such in the control of the game. But yeah, we go. The bike protecting Gluttony from the shot. No more shot. Try to make a cross up. Wario back at the center, moving around, finding the nair. Finally, some hit down, but the spot down gets caught by the grab. Quick can definitely get the lead in the set in a short moment.
And see how those short hops waiting for Gluttony to come in on one aerial and then shots with the charge. That was the charge that I was mentioning.
Yeah.
Now it's gone, so that means that Quick has a bit of time before it's fully charged. It's about to be fully charged and Gluttony trying to go on his face to make sure he doesn't have the right time to charge, and this could be anything. Mix it up with the down air, that was so clever. Neutral 1-2 up air, another up air, forced the air dodge, and he has the mid waft by now. So that means with the great rage effect and the fact that Pokemon Stadium is such a low ceiling, this could be anything.
That could be anything for sure.
Uh-oh.
The up air, they absolutely missed it, and for this, we don't know. Quick to turn the table around, find that up air, won't get the kill yet though. Oh my god, Gluttony moving around, look at that, he's jabbing my bike! Look at that once again, Quick with such a great use of the up air, and you can tell Quick is working on that matchup because he never used that many up air. He used a lot of up air actually, but not that much of up air this time, man. There's so many of it, and Gluttony is surviving like just on the wire. I don't know how, but it's avoiding everything that Quick trying to throw at him to get the kill, and finally finding the back here, Quick leading the set 2-1.
Finally, he gives his stock up. I mean, well, it took a bit of time before Quick actually found a kill option, but boy, this is exhausting for both players. And the fact that Quick actually managed to play around Gluttony's waft and make him just burn this option for nothing, that's really interesting. And the fact also, you mentioned it, that he's playing more about around his up airs to deal with Gluttony's aerial game plan. It's something. 2-1-2 Quick. Will he be able to reset the bracket?
That means a lot if you can reset the bracket, man. But as we said, he never beats Gluttony twice in a row, which will happen. Or maybe this is what needs to happen if he wants to win that tournament, that Valhalla 3. As we said, maybe 2020 will be the switch of the different path in history, you know, where finally Gluttony loses a tournament to a fellow European.
I mean, if this happens, Valhalla 3 makes history. But until then, we are on Pokemon Stadium 2 again. They don't want to change any. They don't want to switch to another stage. For now, it's kind of an even percent, and the crowd is actually chanting, singing the Pokemon Stadium song.
Yep. Look at that, they're moving around. Okay, nice parry, get the grab this time. Building up percent. Gluttony did not take such a punish compared to the previous stock. No! Oh, you try a second time! You tried a second time to get the kill though. Now the Nair won't catch him, but look at that. So yeah, Gluttony definitely take way less damage than he did on the previous game. I feel like he definitely adapts and recall on how how you need to play against Samus, if that makes sense, you know? And we're already behind the bike.
Yeah, protecting himself from the projectiles behind the bike. You mentioned it, but Quick just throwing, tossing the bike in Gluttony's direction. Kind of even percent, will not get killed. Oh, punished by a neutral air. Down B's, that's a down B shower. You will get hit by the up B also on the way up. and Quick finds a dash attack.
For the first time, the setup with the bomb at the fair did not work by Quick because Gluttony waited so much to make the recovery, but that aside, Quick still managed to take the first stock of the game. Remember people, one last game, we got a reset of the bracket. Will it happen or not? We don't know. Everything is in your hand, Quick, now.
Everything is in your hand. You have like 2 stocks to go before you actually reset the bracket, 160%, and this is going to be a kill for Gluttony. Only 34%, now he's glowing yellow. That means that one single mistake and you are going to pay the price of a fully charged waft.
Oh yeah, are you gonna play with 2 stock or not? That's the main question here. And right now, Gluttony is just going for it to trap at the corner. It's so threatening, especially with those near at the edge because it covers so much things. Such a good ledge trap option, and it's just like destroy your stock. Gluttony in the blink of an eye taking back the lead.
In a blink of an eye, you mentioned in neutral B here, the command grab. Oh, he wanted to go for the trade. Fortunately, he had his double jump. I thought he burned it, but fortunately for Quick, he had it. Anyways, now final stock for Quick. That means that Gluttony can try to go to find the game 5 up air. He had followed by forward air. Nice damage from Quick.
Okay, waiting a bit, moving around. Yeah, man, the Nair, the pair, the second one, the third one. Person once again getting built. And I think it's like as he uses swapped already, he's charging again, even if he got another stock still on it. The up pair, up tilt in front, a little bit too slow as a startup. Look at that, Gluttony already making the pressure in the wall, as a wall, but Quick, once again, that grab from the ledge. He found it against many people and still found it.
And I mean, he's one stuck behind, and that's kind of a risky option. Gluttony playing with the back will get punished. Finally, down and neutral. And what are you doing, Gluttony? Come on, just have a little thoughts. Have some thoughts for the second best player here in Europe.
Yeah, but remember what I said earlier, man. Samus, until she's still living, she can make the comeback because she got a good output damage with single simple hit. So in the blink of an eye, she can just like turn the table and get the win. But at 140%, she still can't die by anything. But she's heavy, she can survive. We'll see. Look at that right now.
Cross up, and Quick respected this cross up. That was so clever from him, because otherwise there would have been a free punish, but the punish is here. Back air, no matter how heavy you are, Samus. I'm going to close out the stock with the back air. The almighty back. The shoulders.
The almighty one. That head, man. That head, that big head. Just like, you know, growing up, like just suddenly. You know, like the head that suddenly weighs like 100 pounds, something like that, you know? It's so heavy. That side, game 5. We got 2 match with Falcon, 2 match with Wario. It's 1-1 in each matchup. But right now, will Quick make that reset and give a ray of hope for Europe to beat out Gluttony at a tournament, or will Gluttony still managing to keep his throne? Right now, ladies and gentlemen, that answer will be told on Kalos.
Kalos, really interesting stuff, since we were playing on Pokemon Stadium 2 since the very beginning of the set. So that's a huge strategy shift, if I could say so. No platform in the middle of the stage, so more space to use and to actually play around those projectiles. But Gluttony knows it, and he has those platforms also to kill earlier with the wafts.
Yeah, but also Samus gonna survive if he does not have the waft, because man, the plasmas are so big. But the thing is, though, the waft will definitely come like more often because of the wall space. Will definitely take his time to charge it. So we'll see what's gonna happen. But I'm pretty curious actually to see what and how the match will end. But this time Quick's just like playing around, and he want to play patiently. If you're gonna win that game, you're gonna take his time for sure.
All right, upbeat here. You're not allowed to just strike with any aerial on my shield, good sir. See the use of the up airs. The up airs, man, that's the key move in this matchup, I believe. Because since the very beginning of the set, Quick has been racking up so much damage with this up air. Now he seems that Gluttony's completely overwhelmed. One down tilt to take the stock, and Quick has only been suffering, like has only received 57%.
2 stock away to get the reset, 2 stock away only, that's nothing. Gluttony moving around, good call here. My god, the charge on the punish with the dash attack. Quick is building up those percent. Quick definitely won that game, won that set. We've been playing 4 games in Kalos, 4 games, but suddenly the Nair and the short waft will equalize the stock. Really good call as he uses it, barely charge. It means they will come back really early, and he's waiting for it actually.
Yeah, he's buying himself some time on the platform. As you said, that was a small waft, so that means the next one is going to be a right on deck, like ready on deck anytime now. All right, pairing this there. No punish on this forward because of the down B, which was covering all the options. And no, sir, please don't use your back in front. Not on my watch. I'm going to punish you with everything I have.
Yeah, but honestly, finally getting a hit, man. Gluttony could not approach Quick at all. Get caught by so many up air, for instance, but this time finally got those hits, finally got those movements, and look at that, 70% already dealt, still on him, and the up air will get contested by the dare of Quick, and we're back at it. Quick with the wall control of the stage, and that's so threatening.
And I love the fact that Gluttony's been using only the up throw so that he can use his aerial speed to catch up and to just watch out for Quick's landing and catch him as soon as possible. For now, his 170% this one kill on Kalos, a really high ceiling. He has tons of rage effect, avoiding this back air here, up air. Oh my lord, it's getting really risky for Quick.
Above the bike. Just above the bike. Good awareness by Gluttony, just shielded. That could have been really dangerous. Pushed him off stage, tried to slap him, could have been the kill here. Even though he's a really lot percent, he can't get the kill at any point in time now. Quick got a lot of percent, even if she's heavy, she's still at the ledge, and he's still Wario.
They concentrate, only MLB is going to take the kill. That's really fortunate for Quick.
Oh la 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 la! Waited to the bit on the platform. Down tilt dash that won't be enough to get the kill. Don't remember we said about it, but the waft, ladies and gentlemen, is coming. He's here now. It's glowing yellow, which means if that stock, as soon as he ended that stock, the next one will be huge. Quick really needs to take a lot of percent. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, last stock, last match, last stock for those two. Which one gonna be it? Which one gonna take that W on that set? Gluttony keeping up the throne, keeping up the crown, or Quick with the reset? Remember, the waft is here. The waft is now. No more double jump also, and he tried it on the tether.
That's a huge comment from Gluttony. He doesn't have his waft left, so that's quickest chance to go for the reset.
Even without the waft, he get the kill on the second stock without it, but a bit behind it. Nice once again. He's so good at playing around that bike, just letting that wall, protecting himself, and just, you know, forcing Quick to hide. But even then with that, he cannot enter, just moving around right now. Oh, get the Nair, get the second one, no more double jump. What are you gonna do? Oh, so close to get the punish. Won't get it though. Quick is back.
He's back. He caught the forward air here. That means he has a 40% deficit. Gluttony doesn't have his waft, yes, but he still have the tools to close out the stock. Quick, maybe on the verge of resetting the bracket. This could be Europe's ray of hope, as you just said. You mentioned it, Europe's ray of hope. He's hiding behind the bike, making sure that Quick is burning every single option.
Yeah, was waiting for the shot. Also, Quick was ready for the shot. Didn't shot him. Maybe in a good situation right now. The up air. Unfortunately, only some hit because of the bike. It's trapped. Slapped him. Avoiding him. Don't hit him. Don't get the kill. No, not yet.
Oh, he's just mixing up on this shield. Down till we were expecting a dash attack. That might be Quickest chance to reset the bracket. No punish on that one. Neutral. This DI. What's up? The Quick is coming in. He's not afraid to go off.
where Gluttony loses his first tournament to a fellow European. But Quick never, ever, ever won twice in a row against Gluttony in any tournament they encounter. This is now his chance to do it.
This takes us back to the Syndicate, man. This takes us back to the VCA. This takes us back to the Ultimate Wanted #2, which took place 2 weeks ago in France. That might be the right time for Quick to defeat Gluttony. This could be the only time a fellow European player took the crown in Europe against Gluttony. The last time was Shooton. The last time, that was only Shooton or MK Leo during the Ultimate Fighting Arena.
Yeah, and now maybe a German, maybe Quick, maybe finally, as we said, the fellow European, maybe finally someone from that continent will show that he can beat Gluttony in the tournament. He can lose that tournament. But right now, man, Gluttony is just on him, just making the pressure once again at the edge, ready for it, jumping around it, and look at that! He managed to get back on the center of the stage, but sore spot, fair dash attack, still not enough to get the kill, but the bike is coming up, forcing the shield, forcing to make a reaction, but Quick ready to make the wall once again. Alright, moving and jumping above that charge right here, releasing the shield, getting hit by the dash attack once again. Nice, the bike protecting himself so well with it, but Quick managed to absorb the movement, get the shot, but did not get the kill yet, but the bomb! The bomb, and he retreating under the stage, double jumping, finding the fair and get the first kill. Quick showing all of us that it might be the day today. Alright, trying to catch that warrior, won't be able to do so. Another one catching all of those jumps. Gluttony once again, Alan Kalos cannot land, cannot attack Quick, short of there. Really nice actually, because you can just like fall down under the platform afterwards, as we saw. Really interesting pressure tool, use it for yourself, man.
That's it.
He absorbed the movement of the fair, punishing him with the slap.
Forward was enough. He's glowing yellow, so at this point it's kind of a even match, even game for now, since, well, the Waft is on deck, the fully charged Waft down B, playing around the platform to avoid the projectiles. Now he's off stage, alright, went for the trade. Quick, trapped at the ledge, still not enough percent to get the kill off of the Waft, but still, since he's trapped, that's a huge disadvantage state, especially against Gluttony.
Yeah, but he's so good at just like forcing him to back off. He's so good at it. But now look at that, because all those those up there will come out. He didn't do the Waft just because he would have sent Quick on the left. He would not have killed him. That's why he did not do it. But this time, with the nair, putting him in the right spot, he went forward on him all day long. Okay. Quick taking some distance right now. Gluttony trying an approach on the ground, getting caught so many times in the air. So this time he's staying on the ground, staying with his feet, you know, using those tiny legs to run. He ran towards Samus to get her, get the grab. And look at that, already off stage. Quick in a terrible spot in that game one.
Wanted to go for the trade, but doesn't work on the up B now. Oh, alright, goes really deep, but Quick drifting backwards to avoid Gluttony's setup off stage. Now he has a good Waft. Now he's a level 1 Waft, if I'm not mistaken. So that means a couple of seconds before, one up tilt is enough to get the stock.
Wow, what a sniper, Quick, good call. And yeah, once again, like, Quick finding those grab when his opponent's backing up from the edge. Every single time he knows, like, the guys like, all the opponent like to pressure, then shield or dash back to absorb the movement. The grab will just catch those wonderful stuff. And now with the back air, terrible there in front of him, wanting to dash away. He will get caught by that back air. He will lose his last and third stock of that first game. It is not over yet for Quick, but that second set starting for Gluttony.
Yeah, that's what a way to open the grand final, well, the reset now that bracket is reset, what a way to open the set. I mean, terrible day how you mentioned it, and I mean, he had the Waft. It's so hard to fight Gluttony once he has the Waft, because he can use it at any given point, any given time, and one up till one neutral, it's all it takes to actually close out the stock with one Waft. Quick is not done yet. He's shown us that he's able to win a set against Gluttony. He's able to do that. Germany against France in some ways. Here we go, game number 2.
It's not over yet. We're now back at on Battlefield. Quick, picking up that stage, really interesting actually, because he did not use it on the previous game at all. The thing is like, okay, so it's gonna be a 3 platform. Samus actually like it, you know, she got the up air. We saw Quick use it pretty well. He got the fair also. Can be sometimes destroyed by the platform. He got also an up smash, can be used now more easily. And he got also a huge and big blast zone where nobody will die. Really cool for Samus because she's really heavy, as we say. But Wario also won't die early. No. So that can be really tough for Quick, but he's eager to take the risk of picking up Battlefield and letting Wario survive and letting Wario charge his Waff.
Yeah, we saw him, I mean, taking huge risks, especially on the final game of the very first set, when he went off stage with the forward air. But now on Battlefield, he has a 60% deficit going for him. And Gluttony using his bike to use it as some kind of a way to disturb his neutral game.
Oh, what a spacing using his air mobility to avoid the charge shot, knowing he was about to get back on stage anyway. But Quick definitely in a good lead there, but maybe the bomb, it was one bomb too much, allowing Gluttony now to take back the control of the stage. We're already at 1 minute and 20 seconds of the game. That can be really huge, you all know what I mean when I say that. But right now, oh, making a good trade here. And the bike is in front of him, the wall is here, the wall is now jumping above the missiles, pushing the tether away. Back at it. Uh-oh. Said it! Told it! The time is running out! The wall is charging in!
Oh, terrible DI on that one. Terrible DI. He really wanted to maybe get out of the platform by just dropping out of it. But even stocks. Platform set up. No forward air for you, good sir. Gluttony still trapped on the platform. Quick, that's his counter pick, so this is where he feels comfortable. When Gluttony is strapped on the platform, he can like really use his pressure tools.
Yeah. Nice there, also covering, just, you know, trapping him at the edge. Now this time I know you want to go on the top platform, ready to make that up air just right here, right now. Gluttony ready to move around, but Quick so sharp with his hop B, ready to just stop him at any kind of movement he want to do.
Up tilt up air again. Third up air, one hit though. And Gluttony's just going relentless on Quick. Just going relentless. 2 forward airs in a row, that means a lot of damage. Ledge trap situation going for Quick. Tries to actually catch the double jump with the forward air, did not work, and Gluttony managed to make his way back onto the stage, but still Quick, look at that, using everything he has to pressure his shield.
Yeah, but now the up B is using again and again and again, man. He's used so much. Like, Gluttony does not care about the up B, man. He's not just going for it, just like trusting his guts to win for the aggression again and again. Even if he get hit a lot of times, like, hey man, I don't care. It won't gonna kill me. But now, oh my god! Parrying the last of the very one, just the bomb, slap it to the blast zone. Gluttony once again, nearly glowing in yellow. Take care of it because the Waff is coming, man. The Waff is definitely coming. We're nearly at 2 minutes of fuse. Now with the up B out of shield from the top platform, we'll definitely get the kill, but Gluttony will get his very own Waff in less than 5 seconds, which will allow him to get a really good kill at any point in time.
Oh, but the up tilt here to reset the combo. Okay, up tilt, up air again, and that's it! Gluttony takes game number 2 off the reset. He's not done yet, and Quick seems to be a bit behind.
Yeah, it's a bit behind, but as we said, it is exactly as we said. Quick taking the risk of going on Battlefield and letting Gluttony survive longer. So he took the risk of letting Gluttony charging his Waff many times, as he did. He did charge his Waff many times. First stock, last stock. This is what allows him to get the kill, which is one of the main things. Gluttony barely gets hit by the charge shot, barely get hit by the fully charged shot, so by the one that would get the kill. So the burst action from Samus to get those kills, the charge shot, is not used often to get those kills, more to get the combo, to get the control. But Gluttony get those Waff to get those kills. 2-0 now.
And Town and City as potentially the final game of the set. Quick now is, that would be bad. That would be a shame to not get the victory he deserves, but I mean, at this point, Gluttony doesn't want to let it go. He won Valhalla 2. He want to win Valhalla 3, 3 up airs in a row, and that's it, even percent.
Oh, he wants to win those. He wants to win those for sure. Gluttony is always eager to win. He will not let an easy win go away from his hand for sure, man. He does not want to let an easy win for his opponent also. If you want to beat me, you need to beat me at my best. And I'll for sure be up for a challenge.
That's for sure, 107% for the quick dash attack. Won't take the kill since we're in Town and City. And the DI was really good. So, for now, no stock for Gluttony, but this gives Quick enough time to retaliate and find a couple of persons here and there.
Okay, nice grab, Nega. Definitely the control. Do not let him go away this time. Get the ribbon in front of you. A bit too slow on the forward tail this time, allowing Gluttony to still get back the control. But behind the wall, behind the back. No, man, the shot won't touch me. I'm ready to make the back hit, though. Gluttony once again taking the first stock of the third game.
And this means a lot. He's buying himself some time so that he can have the waft. He wants the waft. He wants the setup. Because now we have the platform layouts. He can play around those platforms. That's why he's going for the up throw. Tons of damage. One up till will be enough to close out the stock. But Quick here going for the up air. Gets the trade and the punish with the back air.
That was actually a really nice DI from Quick. DIing inside the stage to be sent on the left and not on the right. Even if he get hit by the waft, then he would have not get killed because he would have sent in the inner stage. So really nice DI by Quick, surviving to that setup, that threatening combo. But now he's going full yellow. So full yellow is so strong that anywhere on stage, left, right, we don't care, you'll die.
Up tilt, it covers everything, man. It covers everything, man. And Gluttony on the hunt right now. 3-2 on the first set. Are you really kidding me? I'm the very best player here in Europe, and I'm going to show it to you. Come and grab here, back there, and he's not willing to let him go.
Yeah, man. After barely winning 3-2 in that previous set, Quick there on the verge of getting 3-0 on the second set, on the reset of the bracket. Will that really happen? Will Quick really lose that third game and let Gluttony just take the crown again? Oh, man.
Forward there for now. Quick's not done yet. He wants to take the stock. He wants to close out the stock. Nice air dodge, preventing him to hit with the up air. And now it seems that Quick is trapped at the ledge. All right, double jump neutral, and Wood gets caught with the forward air. Quick now has a setup going for him. That's what we punish.
You said it. It's not done yet. Quick is taking it steady and slow. As surprising as it is, he's doing it. But now Gluttony man still making the pressure, finding the back after that air dodge. He's trapped at the corner 100% of the time. Time is running out, and that stack is coming out, but it's not over yet. Still put for Quick, still making it back on stage.
120% is enough. And Gluttony is your Valhalla 3 champion! The very best player in Europe against the second best players in Europe. That's it. There you have it. He will not be defeated. Le Roi, the king, the almighty king, here takes it over. Quick.
Oh la 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 la. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, he's the first, he's the one, he's the king. He's the king of the Valhalla on all those tournaments. He won the 2, he won the 3rd once again, taking all those points for the European circuit. My God, ladies and gentlemen, just before going and giving it up to Bowie, because we're gonna leave both of us the stream, but we're gonna do a little interview on stage just to let you know that was a damn pleasure to commentate that tournament for you, that qualifier tournament for the European, the Nintendo European circuit, which is completely insane. Remember, finals in DreamHack summer. Next step will be during Tech Republic 4 and Icarus 5. Take a look at it, and Stunfest also, take a look at those, gonna be completely insane. TPK, do you have one last word? Everything is obviously on GGS, full GGS, they're completely amazing.
Well, thank you guys for watching. Obviously, we're going to, give Bowie, his own right to talk with the winners. Thank you guys for watching this up. It's not finished, don't go around. Bowie, it's free. It was TPK and Foster. Thank you for the top 8, man. Always a pleasure.
Always, you know
Always a pleasure.
Thank you, guys.
The French people.
The French people.
Now the British people. Bowie, it's for you.
Rather, off we go. First of all, a massive round of applause to TPK and Faust for holding it down on comms. They were brilliant. Let's go, guys. Come on. Oh, what a tournament. What a tournament. We started with 303 people and we have one obviously left standing. What a fantastic event. I obviously want to say a huge thanks to everyone who's come along to the event to play and have been part of this event. I know it means a lot to the guys at the Valhalla TO team. So first of all, I'm just going to go through all of the top 8 and just quickly give a big shout outs and then obviously give our away prizes to our top 3. So in 7th place, let's go crazy and make some noise again for Curry Governor and Elexiao. In 5th place, S1 and Mr. R. The Netherlands there, team taking home 5th. And in 4th, their fellow teammate, Space. That's Space. Come on, guys. Yeah. Okay. And now let's welcome back to the stage for our top 3 and give away the prizes. In 3rd place, taking home the bronze medal from Finland. Give it up for Lancelot. And to award the prizes from the TO team, Awesome B. Congratulations, sir. Your medal, wear it with pride. Lancelot, everybody. What is? In 2nd place, he pushed, got that bracket reset yet again against Gluttony. What a fantastic competitor. Give it up for the German number 1, 2nd best in Europe. I'm going to say it now. Quick! Scooch. And of course, you can beat him in winners, but can you do it in losers? Thus far, no one has risen to the challenge. Your European champion, still to this day, a year later, Gluttony! What I will say though, they're getting closer and closer. Every time, just chipping away a little bit. Are we nervous yet?
Never.
Oh, okay. I quickly just come to the centre for me. Just quickly come to the centre. Obviously, all 3 of you guys performed brilliantly, but I do want to have a quick chat with you just very quickly before we say goodbye to everyone and send you guys down. Obviously, congratulations, 1st place here at Valhalla 3. How do you feel when kind of a year later, winning it last year, you win it again this year? How has the last year been for you?
It feels good confirming this placement. I was kinda expecting it, but yeah, that's the truth. Sorry.
Are you going to take that?
What?
Are you going to take that?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
No. Yeah, but I still managed to have good sets, hype sets, and also all the top 8 sets were really interesting, and it's really nice to see Quick doing every time 2nd. So he's confirmed 2nd best in Europe. That's really nice, and I think we have. And every time we have really interesting sets, we have to adapt each other, and I think it's a really good training, and maybe people also love to watch that, I don't know. And this is why I love going to this kind of tournaments.
Excellent, thank you. Give it up for your Valhalla 3 and European champion. And once again, the top 3, Lancelot, Quick, and Gluttony. Get that man some water. You know what he needs to... Okay, we're fine. Okay, guys, give him up. You can now leave the stage. Thank you so much indeed. Congrats again to all of our top 8 and everyone who participated today. Cheers, guys. You may step down now. Picture time. We're not done yet, obviously. I'll say the last few things before we go. Whilst this is going on, I'm just going to be in the back. Hi, I'm still here. But yeah, they're going to be taking some photos. Of course, Valhalla 3 is over. Doesn't mean that, it's going to stop here in Europe. This is just the beginning of 2020. We're making our way through the Nintendo European circuit. We're a few events in. We'll obviously be culminating in DreamHack Summer later this year. So make sure to keep track of all of those events. You can just do a quick Google search of Nintendo European Smash Circuit and you'll find it. We'll be seeing more of these guys throughout the year. And yeah. Right then, guys, thank you so much indeed. You can now step down. Cheers, cheers. Cheers. Well, quickly, where's Julius and Tim as well? Julius, come up here. Also, Fausta, come up here. Come up here, Fausta. Yes, come up here. Where's TPK? TPK, come up here. All crew just come towards the stage. We can't get everyone. We can't get everyone on the stage. But Valhalla crew, guys, these are the guys who made it happen. These are the people who made it happen. So give them a huge amount of love and a round of applause. Events can't happen without people like Julius and his team. Quickly, obviously, Valhalla 2 was huge and Valhalla 3 even bigger. How do you feel after bringing this kind of event to the people? Sorry, mate.
I can honestly not put it in words. Running big European tournaments has been a dream of mine for 10 years. And to be able to do this is just fantastic. The community has been amazing, always supporting this event. We were 250 the first year, the second year we were 380, this time we're 450. It's fantastic, it's so fantastic. Really, it just shows how much everyone has love for the game, and it's...
Yeah, Funk said it very well. We are all eternally grateful for all of you coming. You have all made this a great event. It's not just us. We're about ready to wrap it up. The venue will be open for friendlies, but we will be saying goodbye to you at home at least.
And the venue will be open all night, so have fun.
Guys, give it up for your Valhalla team. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Thanks, guys. So last yeah, Goy, do you mind if I just kind of like have Faust on the stage with you? Off you go, guys. Go on, off you go. Shifty. Where's TPK? Obviously, thank you very much indeed. It's been a great weekend. I hope you guys have enjoyed all the event and the top 8. I know it's kind of like selfish for us to do this, but my name's Bowie. This wonderful chap here is Fausta, and his incredible co-caster on the mic is TPK. We've been the performance team for the top 8, and we'll be signing off. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you soon at the next big European major. Take care, stay classy. Bye-bye.